Hey, good morning, everybody. Coffee and Crow coming at you live. What the fuck? And the truck is up here quick.
Yeah,
Johnny
buddy.
G, what's good? Jim Star won a bag this morning already. Bing bong. Who else won a bag? Dojalon's in here. All my bag winners are in here. Because they know how to fucking retweet. It ain't hard, y'all. Get with it. Remember when I said Thunder was for incentivizing onboarding and content creation? The fuck you think a retweet is? Let's go. Truck, can I get a little horn this morning? Come on, baby. I'm on my first cup. I'm pumping my elbow.
Hmm.
I'm pumping my damn elbow.
I would fart into the microphone, but I don't think that's gonna help.
What are you, inside?
Definitely inside.
Do I gotta stop doing this?
Yes, stop
All
doing
right,
that.
fuck.
I'm looking at the computer and sitting at my desk drinking my coffee, getting ready to roll up some of this platinum bubble. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool. I can do it myself.
Please tell me that you got your boomers yesterday on the whitelist.
I thought we were today whitelist.
Whitelist was yesterday, public is today.
What the fuck?
Yeah, whitelist from yesterday.
Can I still do it?
Yeah, you still be able to get whitelist price.
All right, good. I'll go get it now. Not now. When I'm done. When we're done.
Get a couple of them. I'm looking at how it's minting. I think you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. I'm not not getting a bunch.
Not.
This is another one of the ones. This is another one of the ones that, every Thunder token holder needs to have. So, get them yourself or I'll get them for you. But got to have it.
So what happens when you own more than one Thunder token?
You get more than one cool shit happening to you.
Oh man, I went out and minted another Thunder token last night.
Ooh-wee. So that's two for you?
That's two for me and one OG.
Damn. Oh, so that's your first mint.
No, I got three.
Damn. Yeah, man. I love seeing our holders go up, but I also love seeing a lot of people going back for seconds. Because, yeah, just like anything else, one is great. Got to have one. Two is better. There's all types of rewards, right? So there's rewards just for having one, there's rewards for taking the initiative to either win a banner from the ETH mint or, uh, you know, cash in your Crow tokens for a banner. So when the mint is done, the banner system is going to be the thing that you want to have. Like you're gonna want to be wearing an Island Thunder banner when you're doing Coffee and Crow or the Jungle. But then when it comes to like holding more than one, yeah, there's all types of special giveaways that are more geared towards the bigger projects on the Ethereum side. So we're giving away. We've got the Gary V token thing, the Gary V NFT, and then we've got what's the other one? Hold on. Bunny Buddies, another big ETH project. We're giving one of those out. Um, we got a bunch of cool stuff. Ether Brew. We're giving out an Ether Brew. I don't know if you guys know about the Brew Crew, but Duncan is one of the best devs on Ethereum. So
That's what's up, dude.
yeah,
I
man. If you
even
don't know yet, just keep hanging out and like you'll win something that you don't know how cool it is, and that's even better.
right. I feel that. I still haven't opened my Ethereum mint token yet for the banner reveal or anything.
Yeah, you know what got me thinking last night? Because before all this you know, all this shit with Al blew up, I was actually DMing with Lynx and trying to figure. Well, I thought I was DMing Lynx. I didn't know she blocked me, but I was trying to get the Oxaddy because allegedly she minted 3 of the Ethereum tokens for the DAMG crew. So
Wow.
allegedly she holds 3. One is Al's and one is Leo's. I was trying to verify all this stuff, and then the shit hit the Crow fan. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, I listened to about 5 minutes of Coffee and Cro yesterday, and I was like, holy crap.
But the funniest thing is that he sat there for 2 hours, and then we got into it in the last 20 minutes. That's just like, you could tell it was just cooking. It was just boiling. Anyways, my point was simple. We're gonna have some ETH tokens, I think, that we're gonna be getting back. Um, might be a Slim Lion situation. I might be paying 3 ETH for these. I don't fucking know, but I'll get them back.
That's what's up. At least you get him back. We get him back into the Crow fan, into the jungle.
I'm gonna go and listen to the tapes. I've had enough of hearing all this and speculating in my own mind. I'm gonna go and replay the tapes, and
You got
yeah.
time, baby. Just I'm telling you, last 20 minutes and come back.
No, I like to sit here live because then I always have to go back and replay the tapes. So I'm gonna
Oh
sit here
my
live,
shit.
and I don't want to go back and replay any tapes until after this tape is finished being recorded. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, thank you for clarifying because we hold people to what they say in here, Truck. And if you hadn't gone and listened, whoo,
I'm listening to the last 20 minutes now. That's what I'm going to do today.
everybody's got 20 minutes to spare. Come on.
Mm, 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 mm.
You got to hear it from the horse's mouth. Ain't that right, work?
I, oh God, bro, the dryness of the humor, dog, is getting a little arid, bro. Like, bro.
Yo, we need a humor dog. Like, what was that guy's name? The dog.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Rodney Dangerfield, bro. That's a
Nah, I'm thinking
funny
like a real
motherfucker.
dog. Remember the dog? His name was like the dog. He was always at the fucking red carpet with the
I just know
cigar, and he just shit talks all the celebrities.
Snoop.
No, it's a puppet. It's a dog puppet on your hand
Oh man, what the fuck was his
with
name?
What
with
you
the
talking?
cigar.
It was an Adult
Oh, you
Swim
look
thing.
ugly tonight. Oh, where did you find that dress?
It was an
At
Adult
the
Swim thing.
thrift store. It was what?
Triumph the insult comes.
Triumph
Yep.
the
Yeah.
insult
Yep.
dog. Thank you. No, it's not Jeff Dunham. It's actually the guy behind it is one of the writers on Seth Meyers or something.
Yeah, the skinny kid.
John Oliver. One of John Oliver's writers is the dog. It's pretty funny. I just learned all that like a week ago, so I really should have known that one.
Yeah, he always said, "For me to poop on."
Oh my goodness gracious.
I mean, the guy's a legend. He's a cultural icon.
I'm gonna legendarily clean this damn bong. That's what I'm gonna do. This shit is legendary how fucking
You're a
dirty it
legend
is.
just for doing that, my guy. You want to tell everybody how you're doing it? A little
Oh,
rice, a little ice,
oh
a
my
little
god.
rubbing alcohol. What are you thinking?
You can Google that, but I have some pressing thing that pisses me off. I'd like to share.
God damn it, Texas. I love
Well,
you
Do
then
so
you
you
better
really
much.
find some
want to
good Wi-Fi,
how to
Texas.
clean a bong? I mean, put some rubbing
I'm
alcohol.
serious.
And then he comes in
You
hot
better
and then
get off the
starts
school
rugging.
Wi-Fi. Use the
So,
cellular network.
so I'm gonna
Wait,
share it.
John? Is this John?
This is John Crow, or
Okay,
Texas, or whomever
I
you
got.
want to call me.
I was
All
confused.
right. Yeah.
Texas ain't with none of the shits this morning.
All right. So, May 4th. It's not with me right now. They get the Cyber Cup contest. The first 3 done. They gave them away, right? They're doing it again.
Please fix the light in the bathroom. Yes, my friend. Yes, I'm doing something. God damn it! Now
It's
I don't know
okay.
what I was saying.
They're the contest. So if we had a meme contest, now we're having a story contest. We've turned into
For Thunder?
No, not for Thunder. For fucking Cyber Cup Part 2.
Oh my God, he's talking Cyber. You're out of here, Texas.
No, you have to hear this. You
We're
have
not
to hear
doing
me.
it today.
Yes,
All
we
right.
are. You have to
All
hear
right.
me. You're willing to hear all these other yahoos talk about
Not
nepotism
anymore,
and
Texas.
whatnot.
Not
No,
anymore, baby.
no.
Texas, are you in class, bro?
School doesn't start till 7:45. The
But
buses.
you're there though.
No, I'm at my house. I wait till the very last minute to drive my ass there now.
Okay, Texas, I love you like a brother, and because you're that guy, I need you to take a
I smack you
deep
like my
breath.
brother.
Take a deep breath, bro. You were extremely hot this morning, dog. I love it. I love the energy, man. I've never seen you worked up like this, and I don't like to see it, man. Take a deep breath, bro. That's why I said I hope you're not at the
All
school.
right. No, I'm not.
3 deep breaths. Let's all do it.
I mean, they're playing. They're playing with the legends. You know.
Fuck them. What did Yo Gotti
Yeah.
say?
Well,
Fuck them.
It works, man. Fucking works.
Were you breathing deep or were you
That
smoking?
was deep. No, that was 3 deep breaths. All oxygen with a little CO2, a little hydrogen. Nice
So
little
yeah,
mix.
you were asking me what do I use? So I use rubbing alcohol and rice.
Fuck yeah, I nailed it. See that?
You gotta be using that 99%. That 99% is the
Ooh.
only
I
stuff that
saved that
works.
99%. That's what I make my wax out of.
do you think there's any coincidence that?
No, dude. Okay, hold the fucking phone. We got to bring it back to what Alpha just said. That type of alcohol is not the same. That's not safe.
It's not.
No
It's
cap.
hard to
I
find.
got it
It's
from the pharmacy. It said medical grade 99%.
Dude, no, Alpha,
God
bro.
damn it, Sam. I don't know
Straight
what they're
up.
doing in Newfoundland,
No,
but
straight
you're a
up. That
half
is
hour off,
not. That's
whatever
not
that is.
it. That's not it. You should not be making concentrates with fucking rubbing alcohol, isopropyl. Not a fucking chance. I'm
What?
sorry. No, man. If you're using 99%, is that what you just said? 99% alcohol. I'm not talking about
Yeah.
Everclear or moonshine
Okay. Why you think Everclear is better?
because it's whole grain alcohol. It's way cleaner. It's safer.
Made from sugar. Yeah, it's a distilled grain rather. Yeah, it's
Yeah, man. Jesus, Alpha. You can't be using that chemical fucking alcohol. That shit's hella dangerous, bro. And the only reason I know is because I make RSO oil.
Well,
Oh,
then
Rick,
just send me the fucking oil. I don't want to do this. I never wanted to do this.
I will send you dabs, Alpha. Like
I'm
I'm
posting my PO box.
you're
Straight up, hit me up in the DM. I got you, baby. I don't
I'm
want to see
not
you smoking
kidding.
that shit. I'll
I'm
save your
so
life.
tired of this shit.
I've been smoking his shit. So look, I'm gonna send you my PO box as well. How about
Nope.
that?
DMs. I've sent you so many pictures of crap like that.
I'm not gonna leave my mic on though because my kids are whining this morning. So
It's all good. I'll keep the room going this morning now for you,
I'll
Alpha.
appreciate you,
So as I'm over here and I'm
fucker.
shaking my bong and I'm cleaning that last little bit of gunk out of it because I want to taste this platinum bubble that I have
Yo,
here.
that first hit on a clean bong. Oh baby.
I know it's
But
nothing
Oh
but the
baby.
best.
are we doing like interactive bong cleaning today?
I'm just gonna go buy a new one because
You
that's
know.
really the best.
You
That's
know
the
what
best.
Texas Hondo Crow stands for? If you take it down as the initials.
No, no.
You took too many deep breaths, Texas. Hold on. Go
T
hyperventilate for a second.
Texas
THC,
Hondo
man.
Crow. THC. Is there any coincidence? Was that
I'm
designed?
like the
No, not a
I'm
coincidence.
like
I
the
don't think you
only
meant to do that.
non-smoker up here, and I knew that.
Probably, probably
Is it a
so.
coincidence that my CDC NFT profile is CRO FUD? Like that's my address if you want to find it.
Holy shit.
Crow FUD. And then a bunch of other numbers.
Holy shit. You got your hand up. What's up? Holy shit.
That's Holly shit, bro. Say it right.
Chris
Oh,
is
this.
my daddy. Crow.
Oh man.
Holy shit. What's up?
Alpha. You need that as your domain name.
What?
Chris is my daddy. Crow.
Shut the fuck up. With a K? Stop it.
Yes.
Sam, you just went, Sam. Holly shit, and then cows, sexy sea cows. Holly, you gotta hit the mic button. Hit it again. Hit it 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Put your hands in the air.
Don't hit it an even number of times. I do that all the time.
All right,
Hey,
I'm just gonna go anyways. Yo, Bored Ape Chronos Club, good shit on getting your Bored Ape, guys. Hats off to you, impressive.
Fuck you, jumping
Claps
the
all
gun.
around.
I was supposed to congratulate him. Stop
Shit.
it. I was there last night, Sam. Were you there when he
God
did it?
damn it. And I fucking sold how many of those Bored Ape Chronos clubs? Let me go pick those up off the
Broski,
floor real
Bach
quick.
is off like a rocket ship. You know, some people around here, they talk a big talk about, ooh, I'll buy a Bored Ape when I feel like it. Or, oh, I made $500 million in Bitcoin, except I don't have anything to give away. Bach puts his fucking money where his mouth is. When I saw $325,000 going out of CDC last night, I was like, fuck with me. Let's go. That's my guy.
Let's go. What's
Bro,
up,
you get
Alpha?
mad respect for that one, bro. Bach, I can't do nothing. Hey, hey, I gotta give you that.
Hey.
Because like, yo, you got hated on for so fucking long,
Said
yo.
he was going to do it, did it.
Everybody
Respect.
was hating on you, man. And when I mean everybody was hating on that, I mean it was so bad people were having a Bach on their PFP and was getting booted from fucking spaces, bro. Much love,
Are
bro.
you serious? That's fucked up.
Yes, bro. People
Not
was
in
talking
here.
so
Not in
much
here.
shit. Oh, bro,
Pussies.
that's
Who
not
does that?
real.
Bro,
That's
bro,
not real.
bro.
That's a fake derivative. We shouldn't even be wearing that shit. Man, we don't do that over here on the Kronos family, man. There's no scammers over here. That's a fucking scam.
You know
And then
what?
you turn around and you got to listen to the tapes from yesterday, bro.
Yeah,
What the
man.
fuck?
Listen to those tapes. Look at who was talking shit. Go back and look at who was talking shit. Sorry, babe.
Bro, look. So, like, dude, this picture is like a fresh pair of kicks, bro. You know, I like right now, like, I don't know if you check out my profile picture, it's like I took off my fresh pair of kicks. You know, I just wanted to come on this space. Oh, wait, let me grab it real quick. Let me put it on. Hold up.
Put
Let me
it
go.
on. Put it on. Yo, I gotta tell you guys though, my wife was in the background there. I gotta let you know what the word is. She said, gotta stop fighting and talking shit. I'm supposed to be teaching people how to sell NFTs. That's the word. So back on track here.
Yeah, all of that
Back
all of
on
that
track.
drama is definitely it's definitely starting to consume us and we can't have that going on in this family, bro. But yeah, big shout out to Bach, bro. I'm in love with that shit, man. What does it say up top? What does it say up top on there? It says full commercial use. The first Bored Ape derivative on Chronos. Baby, I think man,
Choo-choo-choo.
I think it's a
Choo-choo-choo.
certain part of my body that got a lot of blood in it right now, and it's extremely
Oh,
fucking
stop it.
hard.
Stop it. I want to say something here because we saw this go down back in the beginning. Back in December, we saw a little rich boy pop up on ETH, bought himself an ape, started himself a derivative, but it didn't change the fact that he was a douchey little daddy's boy. So let's just shout out the real tugs up in here, man. This is my mans and them grinding for apes, grinding on Chronos for apes, and then doing it better than everybody else. That's what we do.
That's what's
Fuck
up,
yeah.
fam. What's happening now?
What's up, Montek?
What's going on, Baka Baka?
Braka, braka.
What's happening, the
Bro,
Watcher?
look, dude, this shit is so funny, bro. Like, it's like when you wear this, like, you know, this PFP on Twitter, bro. It's literally like a fresh pair of Jordans, bro. I'm about to put on my Jordans real quick, bro. Give me
Which
1 second.
ones? What are we
The,
breaking in? What are we de fucking? Wait a second.
like,
How
cause
did I
look,
not?
if you look at my profile picture right now, like, I'm not wearing it. I'm about to wear it real quick. Just give me 1 second.
We are undsing Jordans. Do I have to pull out some mochas that I've been saving for like 7 months? Because I want to put on some new Jordans too, buddy. That's what I do over here. What are we wearing? Jordan 1s? Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s?
You go with a fresh pair of fours, and
Ooh,
then
fresh
you
pair of fours. Fresh
switch
pair
them
of
out
fours.
at lunch.
Yeah, when that goes on your foot and it's hugging it from all sides, you know, like a J1 doesn't get you like that.
But
But
you gotta switch them out to the
a
ones at lunch, bro. You gotta
four
hear
is
me
like
out.
hugging you. It's like hugging you all day. Like you got this, homie. And if they're persistent, baka, baka, baka. Tell them, Abe. Go get your man too. Tell him Bach took it. What the you gonna do? Sea cows. What's popping?
What up? What up? Hey, what is going on with my MetaMask and my favorites on the browser? It's driving me crazy. None of my favorites on the browser will save. Is anyone else having that issue? Is it just me? Am I the only one?
Nah, man. My favorites,
Woo!
like in my MetaMask, in the NFT section, it's not where I browse anymore. It started getting all funky, and then you know what happened? The DeFi wallet upped its game, and now the browsing on the DeFi wallet NFT section is fucking leaps and bounds better than MetaMask.
So
It's a,
all right,
it's a flippening, my guy. You gotta
yeah,
follow the flippenings.
all right. It's driving me crazy. So the flippening might start. And go Celtics, by the way. Let's go. Let's go.
Let me put
All
something
my
out there.
massholes stand up.
Let's go.
Yo, Alpha, just a quick one out there in the universe. If anyone's out there mining Cro nodes is up 203% on the 24-hour. Let's go.
Wow, it was up 140 a minute ago. I was in that DJing chat with Daddy G and all the boys. They've been prepping for this one.
I am eating.
They've been prepping for this
Woo!
one.
Let's
Ooh.
go.
And if you missed that boat, don't forget Thunder leaves the dock every day at 11 a.m. That is a boat that you can always catch, and it's always going up.
CRN, let's do it.
Okay, fine. CRN.
I thought boats are supposed to go sideways, not up and down.
No, dude. You don't know
I
this
thought
boat.
rocket ships go up and down. Boats
Right.
go sideways because
But
if a boat goes down,
rockets
that's
launch from the ocean these days, dude.
if boats
And they
go
land
down,
in the
they're
ocean.
submarines, and
I'm
that's
talking
okay.
about the dock that you know, the first place you go when you want to hitch a ride. You got to get to the dock. You got to get on the boat. You got to get out to the launch pad.
Okay, all right, good deal.
Okay.
You get and you gotta get the champagne bottle against the boat, right?
The big one, not the little one.
Like the Magnum.
Magnum. Texas knows about them Magnums.
Yes.
Stop it. Stop it.
Pause.
Anyone who laughed, stop it.
Man, that's
What day is today? Is it Wednesday yet? It is. Great. I love it.
May
Real quick,
4th.
what happened to the Ibisu Bay VIP floor price 22,222?
Yeah, whatever.
Don't tell
What?
Texas that.
Whatever. I want to hear what.
Me and Texas both sold at 16, 17.
Oh, that's good.
Was there a sale at 22? That's what I want to know.
But okay, so
sale?
22 at 30-cent Cro though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care about the price of Cro. I care about how many Cro I'm gonna get.
The last sale was 18,888 this morning. I think I saw. Like
all right,
about
so that's
30
what
minutes
pushed
ago.
it up. 18. Come on, Texas. We're good. We're good. The thing is, and the reason that Texas and I sold before him, was that floor moved a lot. But if you watched the sales, it was always in between 14 and 16, and it was like that for 3 months. So I was just like, what is the gain here from holding that much Cro that's not going up in value? Take the 16, put it in something that grows. That was a month and a half ago. So I definitely made the right move.
Exactly, because that money's sitting stagnant without passive, and that NFT not going up in value. I mean, now it looks it would have been better, but you also have to look at the price of Crow. As the price of Crow went down, the price of an NFT and the amount of Crow
Yeah, but I
needed
like what Work
also went
said
up.
because I'm a Crow maxi too, man. To the point where I'm literally not like I'll look at the price of Crow, of course, because I want to swap my fiat for it. But when it comes to what I'm doing in DeFi, it is all about token amount. I'm really not looking at the dollar signs.
Well, I mean, I am today, particularly that the 180 days. Okay, so when it asked me if I wanted unstake, it gave me some interesting numbers. Like I thought they would be lower, so I'm hesitant of
Yeah, but
unstaking it.
Texas, we know why. They're trying, like, right? It's going to change. So they're going to lock you in with they're going to offer you some pretty, not pretty. Well, tell me the numbers so I can know what the fuck to say.
It just looks like they're
What kind of
dropping.
percentages were they offering you?
It seems like it's the same 12% staking and the 3.5 on the cash back instead
Until
of
June
5.
1st.
No, it doesn't say that. It says lock in.
All right, so
Maybe.
then maybe you lock it in and you get it for the next 6 months because it is going to change on June 1st.
Yeah, that's what I'm not. I have no idea, and I don't even want to risk that.
Is it worth it to lock it in for 6 months if it's
Don't
not?
do that, Texas. It doesn't switch up, so you won't get any rewards after
Yeah.
the stake happens. So it's only the 2 days you had left. I have 20 days left in mine. That's all I'll get 2% cash back on a Ruby for. So just don't make any moves like that. I would just
I'm not
stay
doing.
patient, Texas. If you weren't
Yeah.
going to do it last week, don't do it now. You know,
Right.
I
DeFi,
need a coffee.
Texas. What do I text you every day? DeFi, DeFi, DeFi.
Yeah. I'm also looking at the Ethereum side too.
Good enough.
I have a question with everyone, upset and up in arms about the rewards and, the
No,
pullback
you
of
clean your
everything.
bong, buddy. PC had his hand up.
Oh, I didn't see PC down there. I'm so sorry, PC. I'm gonna be
What's up,
quiet.
PC?
No worries.
What up,
Uh,
chimp?
I just heard we were talking about CRN a few minutes ago, but I know some of us, I think, are involved with Crow nodes, and I wanted to get some of you guys' thoughts on this V2 announcement.
Let's get Daddy G up here. We'll give it a minute.
It's okay. I don't know where it's going to go. Like literally now we need to see when things get released is the main thing. Like they've been around for over 2 months now, which is an encouraging sign. But the only thing is, all or most decent devs know build it first and they will come kind of thing. So I
True.
just have my nose in the air about a kind of a 18K Discord not finishing their project yet, you know?
That leaves a sour taste in all of our mouths.
Sure. Yeah. The
What
thing
about
that gets
loaded nodes? What do you know about loaded nodes?
Loaded look pretty cool. As I said, they're a couple of young French guys and they're actually in
Yeah, they
college.
reached out to us. They reached out to us yesterday.
Yeah, they're in college studying blockchain tech. So, that's one of the most upfront dev stories we've had on fucking Chronos yet.
Let's
But
go.
so
So
I'm
if they
behind
wanna
them, I think.
partner with us, you're saying let's go.
Yeah, no, I think obviously they're going to have to go through the same struggles as every project and etc. But as human beings, as devs, and what they're putting together, I'm definitely behind it. And whoever is doing their graphic design is fucking exceptional.
Let's
So yeah,
do it. Yo, then I got great news for all y'all. If Watcher signs off on it, then I feel great telling all y'all that we're gonna have whitelists and node giveaways right here in Coffee and Crow and the jungle for the foreseeable future until loaded nodes gets to where we want it to be. Because loaded nodes and jungle fam is like this. And I'm
that's
putting my
big.
2 fingers together and then apart, and then
Cross them.
together and then apart.
The middle two fingers now. We're not in Star Trek, are we?
That's right. That's right. I'm glad that this is a cross-cultural reference.
Universal. I will say though, do dig on the version 2 of their white paper as well. The only thing I'll say about loaded nodes where I'm worried versus Chronos nodes is that I think we have another set of extremely overly experienced devs in the traditional development world who aren't Web3 native. That's all I worry about them with. And all I hear loaded nodes talk about is essentially their own concerns over the point at which they've entered the market and how they're going to be sustainable and all of this stuff. So they know what they're doing. I don't think there's any project just because it's more experienced is going to survive better off. We're all going to have our struggles. And, as I say, when it comes to the human element, loaded nodes have really put their money where their mouth is.
It's a great point, man. There's always the human element, and that's the X factor in every single one of these situations.
Yeah, and like the Chronos nodes are great to give them a shout out as well. Extremely intelligent guys, clearly. And I believe their social manager is a woman, social node herself. They're all really, really great, nice people. I think there might be a lack of Web3 experience there specifically. Like I would have, if I were them, released my Discord back at the middle of April, maybe, knowing how much of the contract we had finished and everything like that. So I have to jump back in and see more of them, but I just think there needs to be a bit of snap soon when it comes to Chronos nodes, because I don't like all this talk of NFTs and how all the structures, how many you can win possibly, and etc. without actually putting a contract on chain, guys. So that's the only concern with Chronos nodes.
How about the maintenance fees with I've been so concentrated on compounding nodes for the last few months in hopes of greater things with V2, and right now it seems like I'm going to be wiped out because if you don't pay the maintenance fee, the Cro node or the node stops producing, and then you got to buy it back full when you're ready. But it's pretty expensive, and essentially I feel like I'm going to be wiped out as soon as the first month comes up if I don't have enough. I'll just be pulling money out of my pocket again to pay for a month's worth of.
Yeah, so I should clarify as well, just in case. I was discussing loaded nodes and the Chronos node project. So that's separate to Cro nodes, not to UPC, but just to clarify to any listeners, we have CRN Cro nodes, which is released on ChronoSwap. We have the Cro nodes project, which is unreleased currently, and then there's loaded nodes. Those are three of the kind of top three.
And Chronos node project is Node Navy, right?
Exactly, it's probably the best way to refer them. Yeah, the Node Navy, and they've got Nodey the whale and all that kind of ocean theme going on. But PC, can you tell us what the maintenance fee actually involves? I've missed that so far. Is that just a straight fee, or is it a tax based on your collection of your earnings?
No, it's different from a tax. For everybody who has nodes in Cro nodes currently, as soon as V2 comes out, you go to tier 4 or tier 2, and there's 4 tiers. In tier 2, you pay $5 a month per node, and you have a 100 node cap per wallet. So that's what it is, and they go up tier. You buy into tier 3 and tier 4, and the fees change from $10 to $20 per node.
Per node, and is that an equivalent of Cro? Does it have to come from your wallet, or can it come out of your earnings?
Well, so it can come out of your earnings based on what CRN does with an increase, and that's what's volatile about it. I feel like because that would be the smartest move, is to pay for the fees with your earnings from CRN, but currently a lot of people are not able to do that with the price it's at. It should be above $5 to be able to at least break even.
Yeah, people doing introducing the tiers is their sort of second revival. Obviously, them introducing that encourages people to spend. Oh, sorry. Which adds crypto to the treasury wallet. How was that?
Much better. What's up with the companions? What's going on, companions?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you.
Happy Wednesday, sir.
Cool. Hey, I was just wondering what's the difference between like a node and a validator?
They're essentially the same thing. The nodes that we're buying are just like consumer product knockoffs of a validator, essentially. Different nodes function differently. Some of them function on basis of code. Some of them are managed by the devs themselves. That's hard to explain, but like how the protocol works and how it prints out and all this kind of stuff is often managed by either devs or code. What validators are is actual stakers on our Kronos blockchain who own a chunk of CRO, and they've delegated it to the chain, and they are used in order to confirm or deny the validity of transactions. That's why they're called validators. And it's basically Bitcoin mining, except over here on our own proof of authority chain. We're actually a proof of authority chain, not proof of stake.
POA. We ain't
Cool.
no POS. We're a POA. So don't let anyone call you a POS. See what I'm saying?
And the only difference there is that versus proof of stake, it's not agnostic. Not anyone can just step in if they wish to do so. It's a sort of a Kronos validator club. Now, at the same time, we have plenty of validators and the number is increasing. So obviously, Kronos are pretty cool and open. It's just that sometimes you can risk your chain if you're proof of stake or proof of authority to over 50% attacks, which is, long story short, is just, these things can be attacked. It's not like Bitcoin mining where anyone in the world, anyone in the world can step into Bitcoin, but it's very unlikely they can take over 50% of the mining. Anyone in the world can step into Kronos. It's very likely that they could take over 50% of the authority. So it's like shares in the company. You just don't want anyone with over 50%. So that's why it's POA rather than proof of stake. We're just not big enough yet, essentially.
That was a fucking awesome breakdown, bro. I was wondering if you knew of like a YouTube video or anywhere for people to start, a good starting point to learn about nodes in general, because like you were saying, there's so many financial tools basically that have been created off of this, that branch off of this, just like we do pegs of a peg of a peg on Kronos. Now you've got, nodes as a service and like 4 different ways that they're doing that. So just where would be a great place for people to start to understand what a real node is, and then nodes as a service, and the spin-offs?
Well, I'm digging there now. Like you were saying the last time, whiteboard crypto. I think I haven't looked too much into that one specifically, but anybody looking at that is going to find pretty much what they need. I think they've been around ages. So I would be very surprised if he hasn't covered validators even as a concept, which would kind of tell you what nodes are trying to be. But as I said, yeah, nodes are essentially a fake validator. But what you said there, I think, is a good point to mention is with Kronos, we're so new and we're at X time in the development of crypto. A lot of the technology we're using and we are built on is pre-existing, and when we're pulling it from crypto already. So it's an important thing to know when you hear people sort of dismissively say, oh, that's a tomb fork and this protocol is that. They're only referencing the fact that this is all open source technology and we're always building on top of what someone else has done. Like there's plenty of really famous builders in the last 2 years. We're actually building on top of what famous builders did 4 to 5 years before that, on Ethereum in particular. That's the mainstay of the story at the moment.
Hey, stand on the shoulders of giants and keep building. Like, let's go.
Do you know when loaded nodes is? Because I just looked back at my messages and it says that I'm whitelisted. So that's exciting.
Nice. You might have to submit to their Discord ticket thingy channel.
Yeah, they had asked me, that was what the message was saying, you're whitelisted, tell us your Discord. And then he sent me a screenshot of my Discord. and said, "All right, you're good." So I guess I got to go in there and make sure that it's right.
Nice, yeah. I mean, they're really cool. They recently, I think they removed the whitelist chat for complaints in the community feeling excluded and stuff, which is whatever. I don't mind. But very cool of them if you think about it. They're a real community interactive. I think it's all girls running their. Not that I'm sexist, but they're better at it. Let's fucking face it. It's all them running the Discord and stuff, and then I think it's the two boys slash three creative heads and a manager kind of thing. The manager being a creative head also. But even in the docs, you hear him talk like that about the project. The creator kind of it's a bit naff, but I do like it. He's like, he says that he's into media and creating brands and producing and stuff like that. And you can really see that come to fruition with loaded nodes there. So the front end is fucking amazing. If they can nail the back end, then fingers crossed it's going to be another real competitor node wise. Also, if they're in college, they might have some advice and more experienced heads in blockchain to draw from. So that's another encouraging point.
Yes, sir. I'm doing a little shuffle here, trying to get the kids out the door. Loaded's coming up. That's my dude. Not wearing a hippo.
Yeah, just taking the day off from the space.
Good for you,
Today.
bro.
Well, no, I mean not from the
Got a
space.
little
So
spicy yesterday.
no, I don't think you even know how spicy got later on that day in the second pretty sure.
No, I don't. I had to take a
Yeah,
break.
I check your messages. I show you. I tell you what happened after that. Got real and insane.
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. I appreciate you.
Not yet. I'll fill you in though.
What's cracking today? What are we up to?
Manifesting greatness.
Hey.
Day in, day out, manifesting greatness.
Speaking of greatness, were you here for us talking about the Bach boys locking down a Bored Ape last night?
No, I wasn't. No. What happened?
Check out my homie right here. Dropped a bizag on that thing. Oh, we got to get the kids out. I'll be right back.
So, Bach, what's the plan? How's the Dex doing? How's development going and everything?
Pretty good. Right now I'm working on a UI upgrade for Bot Finance. So like we have our decks that we've already launched, right? Like we launched the factory and router contract. But right now, launching a DEX is pretty easy, but gaining liquidity, and that's the harder part. But right now, we're I'm actually like working on a way to leverage the liquidity from VVS and MMF together with our decks, so we can kind of like piggyback off of them. But yeah, no, it's really interesting. I think with the purchase of the Bored Ape, we're gonna tokenize this Bored Ape and essentially give out like governance tokens to all the BACC holders. So yeah, we got a lot of plans. It's gonna be exciting. I'm hearing you guys talk about the Cro nodes. Just kind of quick show. We also have our own implementation of the nodes. They're called the bonds on the box side. They're pretty interesting because the bonds are actual NFTs. You can sell them, trade them, and give them out. And I have kind of like my own protocol that I created for our bonds. I think they're pretty cool, and I think if Martech or anyone here that holds a bond, they can give you a testimonial of how the rewards have been. But yeah.
Catch a slapping at your backside. That's all I heard.
Yeah, dude, you see my fresh pairs of J's, bro? I got it on, bro. Dude, yesterday.
No, I got sidetracked here because these kids are freaking wilding.
Dude, yesterday I had to store this.
I'm scrolling your page. I don't see the J's.
So did you get some inspiration from Tor there on the bonds and stuff? I'd love to know.
Yeah, no, definitely inspiration from the Thor and and Crow nodes. But I think for me, like what I don't like is like you create a node and you're not able to like kind of sell it or transfer it. I have to look at what V2 of their implementation looks like, but like my plan was to kind of create a node that's transferable, right? So, and the easiest way to do that is to make it as an NFT. So, like for example, the bonds you can sell them, of course on Crow C, and and essentially like if yields are looking really low, when you go on the secondary market, you can get a really good deal. And what we do is we have a royalty tax on those bonds. So when they sell, they replenish the pool and keep it sustainable. So you kind of have like this ebb and flow uh, kind of thing where if yields are low and people are tired of them, they dump them, and then that generates revenue, and then the yield goes even higher, and then people they FOMO in, and it's like a whole ebb and flow. I'm gathering a lot of data right now, and it's I'm kind of trying to be adaptive and see how to make it more exciting and fun. But like right now we're like in like our version 4 implementation of our bonds. But yeah, it's pretty exciting because you can also take your Bach Gen 1s and boost them. So it's like almost full circle. And if you have the OG apes, when you're claiming your bonds, you're not taxed. So my whole thing was like, how do I tie in all the other NFTs that we have and build values and utility off of that. So it's like I said, it's a full circle ecosystem on the box side here.
That's awesome. And only so you know, not anyway, only so you know, that is kind of Chronos Node's plan or whatever, just so you know what the competition is doing, kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe
Oh
there's
yeah,
a.
dude, 100%. And I
Sorry, man. I was going to say maybe there's a gap there in future
my
now over the coming months. Like maybe you can establish some relationships and some collaborations only in the interest of size. Now that you have this and it's official and everything, and I will apologize to you. I was one of those. I don't know if I ever got to actually voice it to you, but I was in the same boat, not thinking it's okay to do Bored Apes and we don't have Bored Apes. But now that the thumbs are up and it's legit and official, I wonder, can you start to go digging and say, hey, look, we are the Bored Apes of Chronos?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's the
it's
plan.
official.
We're gonna fully use the commercial usage right that we have, and like think merch, think different NFT drops, just and I still haven't even joined the Discord, and be truly be a
Oh, the
part of
Board
the.
Ape Discord. Get in there, boy.
Yeah, I think I got like somebody already like airdropped some like random NFTs. Like that's one of the perks that you just get as a
Yeah, you get a
whole,
lot.
you get a lot of different like layers of shit.
Make sure to tell Bunny I said he's a bitch.
Yeah, dude. Like what? Like I think the club has like what Snoop Dogg, Tom Brady, Justin Bieber. The list goes on and on.
Yeah, it's a
But
cool club. It's a cool club to be in.
but definitely,
Bro, the floor is going crazy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. This floor for these boy Ape Chronos clubs are going crazy. Yo, sorry for all y'all that
News is
missed out.
spreading.
Buck, baby. 5X.
Stop telling everybody. As I run spaces with
I was just
75
going to say
people.
cancel.
Johnny, what's up?
I was just gonna say, for BACC, you guys should, Ape Coin's trading real well on Crodex. So you should pick up some Ape Coin, on Crodex.
Yeah, no, we also have our own coin. We came out
There we
before
go. And Bachcoin is
Bitcoin.
fucking off like a rocket ship.
So we kind of, I feel like we pioneered a little bit before the Ape coin came out, but we're here. That definitely have some Ape coins, holding into liquidity. You're probably going to see a Bach Ape liquidity pair.
I was just gonna say that. Let's do it. And if Bach goes higher than Ape, and you're winning you're double winning. Let's go.
Are we going to have an algorithmic crow peg?
Bro,
I'm joking.
dude, I'm tired
I'm
of the. I'm tired of all these algo pegs to algo. I'm like, man, dude. Hopefully one day nothing breaks.
Well, one thing is certainly whatever about algo peg to algo peg, if at least the fucking algorithm is doing the work, excuse the language.
That's all you need. An algorithm that works.
Hey, where do I get a Bach right now? Where are these Bachs at?
Proceed.
That's none of your business.
Ooh,
God damn it.
look at me sticking my foot in my mouth.
Wow.
Yeah, we're
Alpha
on the best
already
marketplace
dropped
on
it.
Chronos, Crocy. That's where they're at. You know.
And we never, ever, ever promote Crocy on here. But today is not yesterday. Let's go.
You the guy, Alpha.
If we're all gonna make it, then we need to remember who all is.
Amen.
Yeah, no, it's dude, like, and I think like for me, the biggest shout out is like, you know, the bot community. They came in at that $10 mint. I think right now at $10 is like 40 or 50. I don't even know. But you know, I think it's just the journey in between it, like getting those free OG apes. What Martech? What's the floor on the OG apes, bro? Like
on the OG, I think we're about 1,000 right now. A couple weeks ago, we was at 2,000, and again, that was a free drop. You know, a
free
free
drop.
drop that gives you like a tax incentive on, you know, when you're claiming your bond. So you know, I mean, you got a lot of people that are fudding and stuff like that, but hey, remember, you got 2,000 Crow for nothing. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you can't FUD Crow, can you?
Wow.
I mean, can you?
Makes no sense.
Come on up here if you can.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
I know. I shouldn't have said
If
that.
it's not wrapped up in a pretty bow and handed to you on your lap,
With some good cashback rates.
yeah.
I was going to say 2% cashback.
Hey, congrats on the 8, bro.
Yeah, no, dude. Big thanks, bro. Big thanks, bro. This. I you know, right now, like I'm talking to all the admins, and you know, we gotta like take this and push it. So we're gonna probably have like press releases and just try to like, you know, bring some energy. You know, one thing somebody, I think Daddy G told me yesterday, to deposit this NFT in the, I think crypto.com has like an NFT marketplace, right? And
Yeah,
I don't
man.
think they have a, I don't think
You can
they have a
you can
single.
deposit it
Yeah.
to crypto.com. It's almost like an added level of safety.
Correct.
The first board BAYC on the Kronos chain. Wow.
If you don't plan on selling, then yeah, definitely. But if you plan on selling, then yeah, I wouldn't, go the centralized way. But yeah, definitely.
No. I'm thinking if I deposit, because they have no one has ever put a BAYC on there. So you know, I just want to.
There's a mutant. There's a mutant, but you'd be the first board ape.
Yeah. Timestamp that shit, bro. Timestamp it.
Nothing like being first.
Maybe I can get the CEO to shout us out. Who knows? I don't know.
Well,
they will post about it. They posted about the mutant, so they have to.
They did.
Have
They
to post
did.
about the board ape.
They did.
You might be a target. That's the only thing. You might be a target.
How does
Just
it
saying.
feel
It's a
to
big
be a
deal.
Bored Ape Yacht Club holder?
Hold on, Slums. You know you come in hotter than everybody else, so it covers everybody else up.
He feels.
I was saying, how does it feel to be a Bored Ape Yacht Club holder?
I mean, it's dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, right when I pushed that transaction with the 300K, I was like, oh shit, like it was like surreal, bro. Like I just bought a house for a picture, like, you know, like, so you know, it. I think for me, like I'm just feeling it. I think when the perks starts coming in with like the more of the airdrops, you know, that, because I think if you had the BAYC, you had the Ape Coin airdrop, the Kennel Club, the Mutant, and so many more. But I think it feels good for the whole community. You know, everyone that had those Bach before a pre BAYC, I think, you know, it feels good for all of them. You know, it's just the start.
I was going to make that point now that anyone who's in the community should feel like they own a Bored Ape and not to mind being part of that community or one of the derivative communities, because that is its own community that's starting now as the derivatives, you know? So that's fucking kudos, man. Congrats.
Yeah, dude, 100%. I just want to say in the space, like I'm kind of like calling out like Ebisas Bay on this. I think like the Crayon Ape Art Club, they need to also buy a BAYC. I consider them a derivative, but I think one thing
Facts. Call it
I'm
out. Call it out,
I'm
bro.
gonna I'm gonna
Yeah,
reapply to Ebisas Bay and see what he says. Because Crayon Ape Art Club is on there. But for now, I think Crow C, they have the they're the winners in my book. Decentralized all the way. I feel it. So
that's dope. I think Crayon Apes is got it's a good derivative at that. I love their artwork. Just
no,
on the
I
art
love it
itself.
too. I love it too, bro. It's just we can't have double standards. You can't.
Nah,
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, this is kind of an example for people, right? I mean, I think kind of getting it from the ground up the way you guys did is it's almost like an example for people that are in the market doing the same, right? I mean, um, and you could be that bridge, right? So I mean, it's a first that'll be on crypto.com if you go that route, and it could be a first for a lot of these projects that they're kind of already doing it, right? Without the originals or the derivatives, So
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, like that was it was on our roadmap since day one. And this is also another shout out to the Coyotes. When we received all that flack, people were like, they wanted an original piece. I made an original piece for them, the Coyotes, and those are worth like 40 crow now. And if you had a Bach, you had them for free. I don't know. It's like sometimes I don't know what more to do. So
You're doing it, man. You're doing all the right things. All the moves you've been making have come to fruition, and like, it's a beautiful thing to see, man. As someone who's experienced it, there's nothing better than when the shit talkers come back and say, "Hey, man, I was wrong about you."
Just to add to that, BACC, you can't do anything. There's nothing you can do. You can do as much as you like. Troopers made that point last night. It's like such a weird paradigm that all of a sudden people think they can run these companies from the passenger seat, and it's that careful balance we need to learn of like getting what we desire and knowing what's realistic. So there's nothing you can do in that sense. And just to say it to everyone, those figures about when people freak out about an iPhone, but Apple makes how many iPhones? And if 1% of those went down, you've got like 300,000 iPhones in a year that people have to complain about. That's companies at scale. We're the opposite here. So I would take a different approach when you feel like the floor is dropping or whatever is frustrating us. We
That's
can
one
actually
person
talk,
dropping the floor. Yes, sir.
and we can actually talk to the person. You can't talk to Tim Cook. You can talk to the leader of your project, and they will talk back to you if it's in the right way. I'm kind of sending that message out there to a couple of people. Spread it around. It's not to any of you, really.
Slums, thank you for raising your hand. What's up? You gonna play hard to get with me now?
Oh no, I was on the back end looking.
You always on the back end.
No, I was I was on the front end. I take that back. BAC finance. I would like to apologize to you because I did not know you was a derivative from the original project. And see, you see so many copycats and stuff out here. You don't really know what's what. And as a consumer, like I remember sitting up there with the BACC, and I just was having connection issues that day. Like it's important for. I'm glad that you came out to the community and let it be known, like, hey, I have the right to do this, and you see so many projects out here, and it's nice to know that it's official and authentic. And I feel like the community, we weren't even aware, but now that we are aware, man, dude, I feel like it's an honor and a privilege to be able to speak with you. Like I came into a couple of spaces before, that you were hosting, but I did not know that you was the Mac Daddy of the daddies. You know what I'm saying? So my bad, bro. I just want to apologize to you because we've seen so much like crap before, and I
No,
agree with
dude.
you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro, and I think a big part of it, like that criticism and that push, it just made me go even harder, harder in the paint. And I think like that was like mad motivation for all of us, the admin, the team, the community. I one thing I want to say though, like when I woke up today, I saw Elon Musk. I saw he changed his profile picture to a Bored Ape Yacht Club. I was like, oh shit, the
He
fucking
changed it
floor.
to like 100 and something Board Ape Yacht Clubs.
Did the Sotheby's auction, and he ended up winning like 150 some Bored Apes. But yeah, he won the auction through Sotheby's.
Oh really? So he's a owner.
Yes,
Yeah.
Elon. Everything good is yours, Elon.
He owns 101, I think, to be exact.
Well, and that's why Bitcoin's going nuts too, because I heard something about how at the same time they bought Yuga Labs or something yesterday.
And Crow is back to
Holy shit,
30
dude! The floor price
cents.
of the floor price of those Bored Ape Yacht Club is at 120 now. Holy shit! Alpha, remember yesterday we bought it for
Good
130.
job pulling the trigger, boy. You never know.
Let's go,
That is some luck.
dude. It's like I bought it the day before Elon fucking changes his profile picture. That is
And
insane.
that will never change. The blockchain
Insane.
is immutable and we love it.
Hey,
Damn.
just remember that as excited as you are, somebody's probably punching themselves right now too for selling it.
Oh, 20 people are punching themselves. What's up, Martek?
Oh, just wanted to chime in, man. And first thing I wanted to say is much love to Alpha, right? Because the mentorship and the leadership that you show to everybody, you show no indifference. And since I first jumped into the space, I think it was about a month ago, I've been here every day. Coffee and Crow, the jungle in the afternoon. And you guys show me no indifference. You know that I'm kind of affiliated with Buck and stuff like that. I sit here quietly, I listen, and it's an inspiration. Like, I just want to see everybody succeed out there. If you're facing controversy, that's when you're going to find like your biggest strength and your resolve. Keep pushing, man. I mean, we're all family. We've got a network to get work. I mean, that's the important thing. And it doesn't matter what chain you're on. We're all part of DeFi. So, I ain't got nothing bad to say about any other chain, any other token, any other NFT collection. We're all here for the same cause. So, just big up everyone, man.
That's the vibes right there. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Martek, big up to you, bro. Like when you join the admin team, bro, it should like when people join and put their time like that, bro, it puts me like, man, pushes me even harder, bro. And so big up for you, bro. Big up for Ian, Ellis, Ozzy. I know you guys are in
Bless.
the chat. Without you guys, like,
Wait, Ozzy works
moderate.
for you too?
Yeah, he's a chat mod in the
No,
chat.
it's a different Aussie,
Oh,
Alpha.
okay, good.
It's
Because
a
I was
different
just
one.
like, I'm losing it with that guy.
Where is Ozzy?
I don't fucking know. He's running some fruit farm space.
I was just going to back up what Martek said and shout out to everyone to spread the word. Always remember, this is the OG Chronos radio. This is what I started switching on every morning to check in with the fam. This is who I recognized as one of the main ones. 21 has his own thing going on. Other people have their style going on. This is the OG Chronos radio. Just keep that in mind for the next few months.
You're going to see a lot of stuff popping up. Coffee and something. Welcome to the something. But y'all know we're here every goddamn day.
Coffee and
That's
crack.
never going to change.
Coffee and
Hey,
Dro.
I want to give away a couple of cryotes.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We got, how many we got? We got
Let's
69
go.
in here. Don't move. Don't move.
Coyotes,
Don't breathe.
those
Don't
are
tweet.
cool.
Those
Can I?
cryotes are gold when it comes to staking. So, Yeah, we're gonna figure something out. How do you want to do it, Alpha?
All right. We got 69 people in here. So we don't want to tweet out the room, and we don't want to let's just pick a number between 1 and 69. There you go. I'll make a tweet. And
someone
you can do it with Siri. You can do it
yeah.
with Siri. Yeah.
So someone trustworthy who is listening needs to DM Alpha, and when we're ready to go, you press and hold on Siri on your power button. Press and hold your power button and ask Siri for a number between 1 and whatever, and she will give it to you randomly. We just need a screenshot of that, and you send it to Alpha as a listener, because we can't do it as hosts and speakers.
Yeah, and also, for the Coyotes, the big utility is like Kronos Bay. That's like their mascot, team. So if you have those Coyotes, you can use them to boost your earnings on all the Kronos Bay NFTs. So yeah, big ups.
Yeah, so Kronos Bay, right? We've been talking Crow C is the only way to get a Bored Ape Kronos Club. But with the Bay starting to get traction, are you guys going to have a secondary on there?
Yeah, we already have a secondary. I think I told you last time is essentially you can use it to trade between other NFTs. So you can bundle like 10 NFTs, offer it, and then
yes, better than yes. Is this Crow Swap?
No, it's on Kronos Bay. It's on the trade
Kronos
side.
Bay. Okay.
Yeah, but right now, before we added the Bored Ape Kronos Club, since we are on the DeFi app, I talked to some of the Crypto.com representative. One of the requirements was just not putting the Bored Ape Kronos Club on there yet. So I need to reach out to them again and see, if we're all in the clear with our status with them. Then you might start seeing Bored Ape Kronos Club on there. But right now, it's just the Coyotes, and because it's all original, and there's no like controversy behind it.
Yeah, and those Coyotes look real good. What's up, Truck? Oh, did we lose him? Nope, there he is.
No, I'm still here. So, yeah, has somebody slid into Crow C and started sweeping the floor over here? Um, whatever they did, I just got this orange thing spinning on MetaMask, and I need some help, bro.
MetaMask help desk is right here on Twitter. Just type "I need help MetaMask" and tweet it.
No.
No. What's going on though? I think I'm a Crow C expert now.
No. Bro. It seems like every one of these that I click on, they say it's sold. So.
Oh yeah. That could be an issue, bro.
I'm not over here trying to cause FOMO.
That ain't MetaMask.
Oh,
that's
well,
just FOMO.
No, bro, I'm having boomer issues because today is mint day for the boomers too, bro. So we gotta buy.
Sort it by listing. That's what I did. Recent listing, because they show a bunch that already sold. That's the problem. So sort it by recent listing, and then scroll through and try to find the rarity and price you want. It's the best way to do it on Crow C.
That's some real alpha right there. What's up, Matt? Mr. Kaiser.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Thank you for having me today. How you guys doing today?
Just great.
So I actually just started listening, and I just wanted to find out about the Bored Ape Kronos Club.
Yeah, you do. Me too. Let's give it a rundown.
Yeah, quick rundown. We launched our Genesis 1, with the Bored Ape Kronos Club, 10,000 PFPs at 25 Cro. I think right now our floor price is about 100. But we later evolved to a more like decentralized ecosystem. So we have a Bach Finance. I describe it as a yield aggregator. So we have a lot of like different yield products, from the NFT staking to the bonds. Oh, actually, I forgot to tell you guys. So I have a bet with a member of the Lazy Horse community. kind of release a metaverse implementation by May 7th. So we're gonna come out with something metaverse related on Saturday.
We got 3 days, y'all. That's nice.
Yeah, so it's just exciting. I think it was a good friendly wager. It just pushes the heat on everyone. So I think yeah,
Bro,
man, it's so hard
that's
to.
what's up. That's what we like, man.
So you guys already minted out, and you guys minted out at 25 Crow, if I heard you right, and now you guys have a floor price of about 100. And then where do I stake? I stake it at Bach Finance, or is there somewhere else?
Yeah. Right now, we have two versions of staking. We came out with our version one. Some of the community members, they didn't like the way the earnings was fluctuating, so we have our version two. The version two is not live yet, but you could still use version one. We have like maybe about, I think, like close to $20,000 worth of like Crow value in that staking pool. So it still provides yield, but once version
And it
two.
paid out in Bach, right?
Yeah, it pays out in Bach.
Okay.
So about 20,000 worth of like Bach or Crow, if you sold all of it. But yeah, no, that's sort of our the rundown. There's like a lot more. It's just hard to tell you everything, all at
No,
once.
yeah, no, I definitely get you. So what you guys like future plans? You guys aiming for more tokens or a wider economy, or
No,
what's
our future plans is to, like I said, become a yield aggregator. We want to come out with more DeFi tools to provide yield for the club members. So that could be, one thing right now I'm working on. I'm working on a way to leverage the liquidity behind VVS and MMF. I don't know if you guys ever heard of like flash loans, where you got like different dexes with different prices. I worked on the flash loan apparatus system on BSC before, so I'm like familiar on how to like execute flash loans. So like I don't know, I have a lot of things cooking in the oven, but it's like a full ecosystem. I think the biggest part of it is like joining the Discord and just chilling with the members. So yeah, that's a little bit of the rundown, providing yield for members.
Hey, I actually was looking. Well, I actually deployed a flash loan, and I think that's really great, and I think that's really dope that you're aware of that too, on some back end type stuff. Um, and I really like what you got going on right now. Just I'm about to be quiet for a second, but let me just do what I'm doing. But I like that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna step down too. I'm gonna go look for your Discord, and I'm gonna look into you guys a little more. Start doing some research. Um,
Happy hunting, everybody.
I hope with what you're doing, maybe you and MMF become something, and push each other to become greater. That'd be sick. We need the competition in this space, and I'm super happy to see it. So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you too. Like we had like a huge disagreement with MMF with our liquidity. Like the relationship there is a little bit sour. They kind of rocked us on $60,000 worth of liquidity that they've never really like resolved. I think I don't
This is
know.
very important stuff, and I'm glad that we're talking about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
continue.
Thunder Token is also being very careful with liquidity, man. It's like you can't just go putting it anywhere.
No. Like that's not what happened when we first launched. They have like a whitelisting service. Where you can see like
Yeah.
we paid like 60,000 in liquidity to be under Savannah Pool, and then we paid $1,000 worth of Crow to be whitelisted. And like 6 days later, they just take us off, and because I mean to be fair to them, they said that a bunch of rugs were going on, and they took us off, and I was like, okay, give us back our money, but No
I'll
money.
tell you right now, I know for a fact, and it might have been more than a month ago, so it might not be recorded anymore. But I remember a space where that was a demand made by a singular Crow member that obviously had some type of vendetta, but that they were very adamant about that with MMF, that they wanted BACC to not be whitelisted.
Yeah, yeah, no,
And I'm sure everybody could probably guess who that was.
yeah, no,
So I would just say, dude, I mean, I don't know exactly everything else. I spend most of my time in the borough. I don't spend my time here, man. This is not where you will find me. I just started coming here, and
Well, we appreciate you, man, and welcome.
thank you. And I really hope you guys figure it out, because if you are the Bored Apes of Kronos, the borough is going to need back and forth. We need competition in order for this space to thrive. So,
yeah,
reach
no,
out.
like I said, I think the first step is just like resolving that, that bad blood.
So let's get it done.
Yeah.
I'll reach out to Sequence and Canvas, and maybe we can just have a little space.
Let's fucking go.
Nice.
Whole lot of gang shit. Pew pew pew.
Gang gang.
Like, especially with Matt around the corner. If you guys, I mean, with our MMA around the corner, you guys get second gen. Maybe we get some Matt on there. Maybe you guys get on this MMA shit. Maybe you Sequence. You guys could battle it out there if you want. I don't know how y'all want to get down. You know what I mean? But we figure this out, man. Let's keep it going.
Hey guys, hey Bach. I mean, I think it might personally feel like it might just make more sense to drop a new derivative, after, the blockchain stamps of everything, So just again, just my
Hold
point.
on.
Do it
I,
all.
I
Do
got
it
a
all
question.
over again, and let everybody
I'm
get
gonna
a chance.
step down, guys. I just wanted to put my piece in there. I hope y'all have a great day,
Yeah,
man.
sure.
Hey, you
No
too, Matt.
problem. See you
Come
later,
back
man.
anytime.
So, did I?
Okay, just for once, I'll use it for once.
Nice, Watcher. Nice.
Yeah, just because it's been up for a while. No offense, BBC, but we'll have you for the rest of the show. Okay, just a quick one to BACC. I'm behind that whole thing of you're now official. There's something legitimate behind it. Can you speak more on the flash loans thing? Because I'm wondering, would a lot of the DGen heads on chain not look so fondly on that introduction and how it might be used? Because it's normally used maliciously outside of the chain, outside of the protocol with which it's introduced.
No, I think I feel like because of like the connotation of the word is negative, but flash loan are actually really good for the ecosystem because it provides a lot of like one, liquidity, and two, like it stabilizes the prices. So for example, if
Doesn't
you
it?
have
Sorry, BACC. Now I just have to ask. Like, doesn't it do the opposite? It will suck liquidity out of the chain, especially if it becomes popular. Because my understanding, you can correct me if that's the case, is that with a flash loan, you will go out with a certain amount of, let's say in this case, Crow, and look for a pairing of Crow that is worth X amount. Then on another exchange, you go and look for the same pairing worth Y amount, which is slightly more or whatever. So you buy it on the DEX that has less and sell it on the DEX that has more, to put it very plainly.
yeah,
Doesn't that end up sucking liquidity out of the chain in as a whole? Not to mind the dexes you're working with, because if 10,000 people do that for $1,000, then we start to see some actual effects on chain, which is something I've talked about here, and I'm worried about those flash loan protocols becoming popular on the chain. We see it with the DGen heads in the comments in Chronoscan already. It's a bit of a club forming, so yeah, I would
no,
worry about that.
So I mean, like you have to understand, right? Like if markets are not like congruent to each other, it doesn't help anyone, right? So if you have one DEX that's, for example, showing Crow price at 32 cents, and say MMM is showing a Crow price at 29 cents, right? There's that arbitrageable opportunity, and basically when I create the apparatus, right, and takes advantage of that gap, yes, we do profit, right? But what ends up happening is the pair on the other side that was at 32 cent comes down a little bit closer to what the market is, and for that action of me correcting the market, I'm essentially
So
rewarded.
these loans are basically bringing the arbitrage Crow situation to peg. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly, but it's not just the Crow. It could be imagine Thunder Token is on a MMF Dex, right? And
Let's
you have
go.
another token on VVS, and the prices are different, right? And there's a good enough opportunity after paying gas fee to make a profit. Yes, like there is essentially like liquidity being pulled, like that's the profit of implementing a flash loan, right? My kind of like mind to it is like I want to implement that and bring that yield back to my community. And I'm not the only one, implementing flash loans on the ecosystem. Flash loans really work when you have like your own dedicated node, your own or dedicated RPC, and you're fast.
Are you guys working towards that?
Yeah, we already have it up and running. We
Oh
have.
shit! Look at
Yeah,
me, man.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
What's
just
but
the
wonder.
address for the RPC? Just real quick.
it's only for the OG ape holders.
Oh man! All right, I'm gonna go pick up a couple OGs and I'm gonna DM you.
That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Keep it exclusive. But just one last point, man. I wonder, because surely we know it's DGen speaking to DGen of some form. I'm just a nerd about it anyway. How would the other devs essentially look at that? How might Sequence and VVS guys, etc., Crodex, actually look at that then? And might it hurt you guys for collaborations and things like that? And on a positive note, I was going to say, given this, it's a bit. I do think you should say that to the community and ask them what do they really think, given that the rest of the chain mightn't look so fondly on it. But I was also going to say you should get on to Troopers and talk about integrating their safe swaps feature somewhere in your platform. Start collaborations and things like that now that everything's legit.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think there's a little bit of a conflict of interest with SafeSwap because we have our own swap ecosystem on Chronos Bay. But to your
Sorry.
question about your question about the flash loans, I think you have to understand. MMM Finance, VVS, and all the other dexes, they forked their contract off of Uniswap. And Uniswap has that internal function to do flash loans. So it's
It was
part of the
and
system.
it was
Yeah.
Pancake even, isn't it? It's kind of further on again. I think it was Pancake that MM was anyway.
No. But Pancake forked it from Uniswap. It's essentially the
Yeah,
same thing.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, as in we're further down the line of the forks, if you get me, from where we forked. So there's even more
Yeah, but
implementation of features and
their underlying technology is off of Uniswap and the
yeah.
Flash loan. I don't know if you ever read the book of Flash Loan Boys.
Nope.
It's a really good book to read, but it
The
provides
Flash Loan
liquidity.
Boys.
hmm The
Oh
Flash
my
Loan.
God, I'm looking this up.
I just got through looking at the back end of his contract. He's not lying.
Boy, you
They
always on the back end.
No, I just literally just got off through their smart contract was pretty much it was from the open source of that. So I mean really it helps out the ecosystem. We're not gonna do nothing but take the earnings and put it back into another ecosystem. It's not like everybody's pulling out or whatever. I think it's gonna be strong.
I
It
do
actually
get that, and I think it's a
I
great
think
thing for the
I
BACC
yeah.
community, and they might like it and etc. I'm just wondering for you, man. As I say, what might the other dexes? And as you said, I have some of my own question marks on other teams on the chain, and I wanted to raise the point: should we not be idolizing some of them so much anymore? And kind of talk truthfully about the origins of some of the projects
Which
on the
doesn't
chain.
make him the FUD watcher, so stop calling him that.
Yeah, it's just that there's lots of people who aren't bothered telling you all of this because it's going to sound like FUD and slash they're busy and they're too degen or whatever. So yeah, maybe the watcher needs to be the guy of like here, this is where this came from, And one thing I really want to know is who the hell the Croc Swap team were in the first place. That is a very interesting piece of information I haven't managed to find yet. The actual, even just undoxed identities of the Croc Swap developers, because those guys are still there, still building, and technically anyway,
And
you
that
could
was
just
the
get the
first
credit
that was
too.
the first time we experienced this situation. So just like you were saying about looking back, we can't go back. We can only look behind from where we forked and go round and round and round in the liquidity game.
One thing, Chronos Watcher, I want to say, I guess like in agreement with you is, flash loans, they become a little bit more malicious, right? When like, yeah, like, smaller tokens, you do something wrong with inserting liquidity, and then the flash loan just like wipes you out. That's possible, and I think that's sort of like, you have to understand, like, that's just the name of the game, with dexes, right? And it's a lot of opportunity and profits, but at the same time, I think just to say, like, let's not implement it and let's not have it, it's like,
It's a
I don't know.
great point, man. And I
Yeah.
before we do these hands, which I don't know what the order is, I'd love to know what you think about who do you need to have more trust in, the project or the decks that it's launching in.
I think for me, it's one is the Dex, because if the Dex has like some faults, like they try to fork the Uniswap and add some extra special flavors in there, and then there could be like, something catastrophic. Who knows? But I think for me, it's a little bit like 60% to the Dex and 40% to
This
the
is
project.
fucking gold, man. I'm really glad I asked.
Well, that's why I raised the point about Pancake too. And I don't know where others might come from on the chain, but if you picture it like a timeline, we so Uniswap is being the root, and then Pancake being a branch coming off of it. MMF is a branch off that again. And the only thing about that is it's building on top of the building on top of the building, rather than starting from scratch or being a one fork from Uniswap and going from there. Um, so I'll have to double check that. As far as I remembered, my thinking was that MMF forked Pancake because of its extra features and stuff like that. It was the one to go with for us, and probably because Uniswap is kind of huge. V2 is a different monster altogether these days.
Yeah,
So
from my research, I think one thing that Pancake Swap really brought to the system, I think it was I think they called the chef contract. So it's the whole like
the Master Chef
staking.
root
Yeah,
and
yeah, Master Chef. So I mean, like, no, like 100%, you're right, but the underlying tech is like very much the same with from the Uniswap. Add liquidity, swap exact ETH for this, and that whole suite of function. And
right, yeah,
and internally, it allows for this flash loan kind of system to happen. And I think
totally.
there's also, I don't know if you guys know about it, but there's a skim feature. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this. This is like
It's a
something.
very
Yeah.
controversial one.
Talk it.
Yeah, yeah. There's a skim feature and a sync feature. So like if you notice a pair is uneven, you can like skim off of it. I don't know why they call it skim, but it's like the most negative words, right? And then people hear this thing and they're like,
Skim off the top. Yeah.
yeah, no. But no, dude, I used to have a skim thing running on BSC all the time, bro. Because you have a lot of these tokens that are reflectionary based, and sometimes they forget to whitelist their pair contract. So you have this pair that's just getting all this reflection and is going uneven, and then you skim it, boom, like $500 just like that, And I don't know, I'm feel like I'm dropping too much but yeah,
Well,
like,
It's really good though. It's
it's a
really
good
good.
conversation to have because even what you said there, BACC, is inspiring about, you know, these functions are exactly the same across these chains, and what our devs are using to implement when you click that swap button is exactly the same piece of architecture, a function that was built ages ago, and devs just access it as a plain English word now, but there's plenty to those functions under the hood. Again, that's what Solidity is. It's built on top of other things itself again. So you can like that's why hopefully the likes of us, the watchers, and all of this will do this stuff. You can actually pick out where there is something unique. That's the first thing where you can say, wow, okay, this dev is after really building with this stuff. I can see a lot of logic here and some strange things going on I don't understand. That's usually interesting to me for one thing. And second of all, you can also tell sometimes there's ways and means in contracts and etc. of, you know, as a dev being able to rug people essentially, and they're easy to look for. And like maybe BACC can talk on the auto liquefy is one that came up in BSC in particular.
Auto
Unfortunately,
liquefy, not our
uh,
favorite function.
no,
Um,
no.
let's
I'm
let
I'm I'm
let's let
so I'm so
Brian go, and then Slums. I know you're on the back end, and then Truck, and then Work. Where'd he go? Oh shit, we lost Brian. Let's go, Truck.
No.
Sweet. I did not want to go after Slums. He's a little long-winded. Mm, mm, I don't mean anything bad about that, Slums. I still love you like a brother. Yo, so Bob, we back in it, bro. So when you say these OGs, right? Would you dig a little bit deeper, bro, for the rest of these people in here that are definitely wearing crow seat out right now?
Yeah, so like the OG apes, you know, they originated from our ICO. So like this is also like a like dude, I was having a field day when I wrote this contract, but you know, like the traditional ICO, you can, you know, you contribute tokens. So what I did, I blend an NFT with an ICO together. So if you participate in the ICO, you receive this free NFT called an OG ape. Um, you know, so I think the max contribution was 1,000 Cro. So the original backers of the Bach token received this free OG ape, and then later on, you know, we started taking it and you know, integrating with our whole ecosystem. So now with V2, you can use your OG ape to boost your earnings on the staking pools, right? So it takes away a lot of the supply. And just for like, you know, details, there's only 781 OG apes, right? So that's why, you know, the floor price could maybe go to like 5,000. I don't
And
know.
did you mint those one at a time to give to the
No, 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 no. As each users was contributing to the ICO, so like we had like our little ICO tab. It's kind of like how Pink Cell looks like, but the moment you contribute, you receive this NFT. Some people were smart enough and they created a bunch of wallets, right? And I was like kind of looking at the blockchain, but they would just contribute small amounts, 100, because the minimum contribution was 100 Cro, and the max was 1,000. So you know,
This
a
is
lot
one
of
of those moments where I'm like, God damn, why do I run Twitter Spaces every day? Why don't I just do the degen things that I tell everybody else to do, man?
yeah,
What
no,
a fucking
but some,
play that was.
I
but
think the
some
cost benefit analysis will work out there. You definitely make it back if you paid someone to just host.
Yeah. Watch it. Watch her. You're up, man.
Oh Jesus! No, the team. We have a team. Murphy as well. Such fucking heads. It's gonna be
no,
class.
and
Murphy solid.
I think for me, you know, like what one thing I'm really excited for is like all the guys that contributed for the initial ICO. You know, they're almost whole. You know, they received their tokens that has liquidity, and they received those OG apes, and those OG apes are now like at 1,000. So it's like almost full circle. You know, if you held, you know, even before the BAYC purchase, you were you know, in profit and making money. So I think that, you know, back to you, Crow Watchers, like that blend of technology, you know, kind of taking ICOs and then blending it with NFTs, and you
That's
know,
I love that, and I love the honesty here as well, because I'm sure you'll say as well you were using built stuff, and then you're making your own thing out of those building blocks. That's all that happened
That's
with
the most
crawlers as
exciting,
well. They
interesting
said we
part.
had something
Yeah.
unique, and it's like, no, dudes, I see nothing new here. So I like this talk. That's very, very, very interesting from a Bored Ape holder as well.
Hey, not to mention we're getting USD reflections on more than 10,000 buck in your wallet.
oh dude, that's it. There's so much to
Tell
say,
him.
dude. It's
Tell
crazy.
him.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I
if you
forgot,
hold it,
man.
if you held throughout, you know, you held your bot, I think you'd have received. I think right now we've paid out maybe. I haven't checked the reflection, the dividend tracker, but I think we paid close to like $80,000 worth of USDC to everyone. So, it's been a lot of like fun for everyone in the club. So we're just slowly building. The one thing with the USDC dividends, it does increase the gas a little bit, so it's not as cheap to trade as MMF, but I think it was well worth it. To have that extra dividend fee.
Bro, there's nothing like having a little bit of USDC when Crow's going to 28 cents. You know what I mean? That's just the best feeling. You're like, oh wait, I got 120 in fucking USDC over here. I forgot about. Stable out the drop. What's up, work?
So I might not have been paying attention. How do I find out what an OG ape is, and where do I buy it?
Well, we're only on Crow C, the most open marketplace on Chronos. Big
One
shout
day
out.
only. We are promoting Crow C right here
Yeah,
in
I've
Coffee and Cro.
But our the OG apes are trading there. Our bonds are trading there. Our cryotes are trading there, and the bot Gen 1s are trading there.
okay. I think I got.
But
Yeah.
what's the collection called? Like if you go to search and you go to find, what is it gonna say? Is it gonna say OG8? Is that what it's gonna say?
No, they're called the founders.
BACC Founders Edition.
BACC Founders Edition. That's the alpha.
Those were the founders of the. But I think everybody in the club, we called them the OG apes. Yeah.
Hey, what'd you think about those purple apes?
Which purple apes?
The
The
ones Viking
so-called
made me
new
buy.
ones. I didn't make you buy a fucking purple ape. You bought your own purple ape. I got a purple ape also, but
I
Daddy,
got a couple.
Daddy,
He got the whole room to buy that, bro.
Yeah, we minted those motherfuckers.
Daddy G went ham on those, bro. He's got a shit ton of them.
Ooh, it was April Fool's Day. We were having fun.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with CRN overnight. They had a hell of a pump, and I know they're going to V2, but I mean that shit pumped to like $3, like
Yeah,
3.30
from under $1.
from under $1. Yeah, exactly. And I seen it got up to $2 last night. I'm like, I'm selling all this shit that I've been holding. Fuck that.
You pulled the trigger too early, bro.
Oh yeah.
No, I hit it at $2. I'm fine. I'm good at $2.
That's what we like.
Take
Nobody hates a
profit.
double up. Ever.
Yeah.
The fees are going to be heavy now as well. That's going to really change the outlook, you know.
I guess, yeah. And then fees are going to be different. It's going to be tiered. All sorts of craziness over there. And I don't even know if I'm going to have my node anymore, tell you the truth. Bro, I've got so many fucking nodes over there. I started stacking nodes on January 3rd.
Facts. Check the tapes. Actually, the tapes are so old they got deleted. So I'll just tell you, that's a fact. Viking was in here. Viking and Daddy G. Whoop, my laundry's ready. Let's do truck. Truck's up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Man, I think it's beautiful, man. It's a bunch of grown up, mature people in here, bro. I heard so many apologies to Bach, bro, that that shit it kind of made me feel warm and fuzzy inside that there are some people that are out here that are mature enough to say, where they dead
We
ass
are
wrong.
adulting in the NFT world, man.
Because it
That's
was a lot of dead ass wrong people that was floating around in Twitter spaces, in
straight up.
Discords, and I mean they was talking so much shit on this man right now and this project, but those people are going crazy, FOMO and the hell out, aping in now and saying, "Oh, I'm sorry now that it's official," and da 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 da. My man had a fucking vision, bro.
Truck,
And
what's the best revenge for haters?
Yo, the best revenge for haters is to sit back, shut up, and fucking shine on their ass. Excuse my language early in the
Nah,
morning.
straight up and down. Success is the greatest revenge on haters. Just put your head down, keep working. They're gonna fucking shit their pants when they see what you did.
Today's floor price is not tomorrow's floor price. Because god damn it, I'm about to move some more crow so I can motherfucking before all of y'all. So it is what it is. But yo, I was one of
Elon
those
sent
that
some here.
I minted motherfucking 5 of these shits off the rip. When I first saw them, I minted 5. So I'm coming back in to grab some more.
Yo, truck means business. Ellis, what's up, Ellis? Welcome. Who else we got new up here? NFT.
Oh, did you
Hey, yo,
see
guys, how's
what?
it going?
Did you guys see
I
what
got a quick question on
Elon
the
changed his?
Bored Ape. I noticed that they have the Crypto.com logo on them.
Which ones?
The Bored Ape Yacht Club or Kronos Club.
Bored Ape Yacht
The
Club
Bored
has.
Ape Kronos Club, the ones that are on Crocy.
Yeah, and then also I got a question about the OGs. How big is the collection of the OG apes?
Yeah, to the first question,
700 something.
yeah, we do have some Crypto.com emblems on the Bored Ape Kronos Club. You know, I at this point I don't know. You know, I look at like Bitcoin logo and a lot of the you know these like I don't know these coins. You know, hopefully it's not an issue, but if it is an issue, I just don't know. I can't let that stop me or stop all of us. You know,
It's an
Well, I
interesting
know. Well, I mean,
point
I'm
though,
just
because
talking
we've
about as
been
far as
through this with a
purchasing it.
bunch of projects, and a couple of them have gone back and changed everything.
Yeah, Army.
Meerkats being one of them. Meerkats being one of the first projects that we had go and change all the metadata. Second one was Cosmonauts. We had them go back and change all their metadata, and there's been a few since then. So it's an interesting thing. It's definitely at the discretion of the team, but from the community's perspective, we are just looking out not only for ourselves but for the projects, and we don't want to see anyone getting wrapped up in this copyright infringement bullshit that CDC just loves to try and fucking throw the hammer down on.
So
I
be
don't know if
careful with the
it's
crows because there's
yeah,
crows with CDC cards in their mouth with the whole logo on them, and nobody's changed that.
and nobody will, and that's the first NFT ever on the Kronos chain. The Crows are the OG triple cross.
And
I'm pretty sure.
I just wanna clear something up just because I've been waiting for forever and I just felt like I just been passed by. Just wanna hi, I had my hand up a while back. For BACC, I just want to clear it up. I ain't never been a hater in the Web3, and I've never talked down on a
Oh, that's
project.
not what I heard.
No, I ain't no hater.
I'm
And
kidding.
at the end of the day, um, it's like this. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. I remember looking and finding you guys, and I was having connection issues from day one trying to get one. I've always had day issues uh, when I pressed that buy button. Even when I had purchased, went to your minting site and tried to buy it, it was me and BBC sitting up talking one morning. It's for a lot of people in the community. We don't. I apologize for the people that can apologize, as well as I've actually came into a couple of spaces to support my men's, and I think that what you got going on is pretty cool, dope, and great. And it's the fact that, you came to the community and let it be known that, hey, I actually dropped down, hey, it's DeFi, and, I think the artwork is great, man, and always have. So, this is your boy coming back through his space again, and you're good.
Yeah, bro. Thanks for the appreciation, man. You know, I appreciate it. You know, when we first launched, you know, there was a lot of like you said, you know, it was a lot of haters, a lot of just straight FUD at us, you know, and I think you know for everyone, all the admins, all the OGs and the day ones, you know, we just kept our head up and kept working. Um, you know, like I said, you know, if Bach is too controversial for you, you can get a cryote. That's why we have the cryotes. It's 100% no crypto.com logo, all original. If you have a Bored Ape Kronos Club, there's still some unclaimed ones. You can get a free one. But I think at some level, we're still gonna be the bad boys of Kronos. So
let's go.
That's what it is.
That's what's up.
I have to say as well, hopefully BACC forgives in a way the Kronos community, because in one way it was good, wasn't it? In fairness, to call out
Please,
derivatives and say, what's the story? What's happening
We
here?
thank you guys for one
So
thing, and that was the disbelief in us made us work harder. So that's one thing I would have to say is of course, we will forgive and move on from it. But I think it was one of those things we needed. We needed the suppression to be able to elevate even higher than we did expect.
Big up yourself, Ellis.
yeah,
Hell yeah, bro. Sorry I wasn't following you. I fixed that shit.
Hey, yo, that's cool. That's cool. I'm literally currently working on site at the moment, guys. So I'm just gonna listen in and chip in when I can. All right.
Fuck yeah. Chrono
Yeah, bro.
Safety
Thanks.
and Alliance, man. You guys have been up and down. I don't know if it's connection. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm driving through a funky spot, so I don't know. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're all right.
Yeah, a little bit of a funky connection here. I'm driving through the sticks. But yeah, man, I was just hop up here, say hi to the fam. Chronos love. I just made a flip, man. You know what? I'm not much of a trader. I really want to learn to, watch the charts, and it's tough because I really don't have all the extra time to do it. But there's so much to be done out here. It'd be really nice to learn. So I'm not asking for any financial advice right now, but I want to know where's
Oh,
all the
good.
FOMO
We
at?
got none. We got none of that.
Yeah, where? I was gonna say, give me some FOMO advice. Where's everybody going right now?
Yeah, it sounds like everybody's going to the Bored Ape Kronos Club because they definitely underestimated, including me. Actually, by the way, I'll keep it 100. Like, this was way earlier than I expected, and I've been in pretty decent contact with these guys, so I knew the plan to get the Bored Ape. But I was like, all right, we'll see when that happens.
I never knew they were going for it. I mean,
Last night,
that's a
bing bong, fuck your life.
that's
Let's
huge.
go.
I have to check it out. I was told, I was sleeping on the chips. They went up. I've seen some, on the floor actually at a reasonable
When you
price,
see a
man.
chimp for 600, you buy it. That's fucking financial advice. I lied. I got plenty of that. When you
Any
see a
chimp
chimp at
under 1,000.
650, you buy it. That's financial advice.
Dude, that's one thing I wanted to say, bro. Like, I have a bunch of chimps, and I'm like, bro, why are they not like 6,000 Crow? Like, I don't
Oh,
get it.
they are. They're worth 6,000 Crow. They're being sold at a severe discount right now, and I think it's a beautiful thing because my friends are still able to get them. My friends that I've been talking to about NFTs for 6 months, and now they're finally starting to come around.
Yeah, because
Those
I'm into them at 550, and it's just like, man.
520, bro.
Oh yeah.
They will fucking rip us up if we're off by 30 Crow.
Yeah, 520. Yeah, I'd
But
rip.
remember, man, I was minting them too, and Crow was in between 60 and 70 cents for that whole minting process. So we were actually paying like 400 and something bucks for each one. And I minted 35
Damn.
because VVS was on a fucking tear.
Cause they got you get all kinds of benefits from holding that chimp too, right? I mean, I know you like I think they were the first like D app up on the DeFi wallet.
After VVS, it was VVS and then the chimps, and yeah, man, that's my whole story right there.
Yeah, that's I think what I'm gonna do today. I just flipped a little bag, so I got some extra spending, extra liquidity, and I was kind of wondering where to go. I got a bunch of the ponies and a horse, and I like my lab, crazy scientists.
Nice, dude. You're hitting all the good spots right there. You got your fucking scientists, and bro, you got a thunder token.
I have not. No, I've heard a bunch about the Thunder token. I just need to check that
You're
out
gonna
too.
want to pick one of those up for sure. But you're gonna want to have a loot pad token first, which is 49 Cro. And by the way, y'all, LootPad said they're not going all the way up to 10K. They're gonna pull them, and they're only 50% minted. So just like the Abisu's Bay Founders cards, you saw what happened with those when they fucking pulled them. This is even better because the LootPad token has utility in loot finance. So think boosters, think all the cool stuff that Bach was just talking about. And this
Yeah,
is great. This is how we
I was
push
gonna
each
ask
other.
you, what's their plan for the? I think I minted one of their. Remember the looter, like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I minted a bunch of those and I flipped them. I'm still holding two, but like I flipped those for a nice profit.
You
No,
can
I
still
was wondering, like, what's their plan? Like, is that just not in that
They
vision?
have different utility, the looter NFT and the loot token. I think the loot token has more of the more utility on the finance side. I don't take my word for any of this. We got to get Grayson or someone from LootPad to speak on that. Let's go Murph and then Truck.
Hey, boss. We got 2 of those loot pad tokens to give away today.
Fucking perfect. Let's do it. We also have to do this 1 through 69 giveaway up top. So we might as well add the loot tokens to that. And now we're giving away 5 things. 2 loot pad tokens and 3 what? What are we doing? 3 of the other thing we're giving out.
The coyotes.
Coyotes.
I
I
muted
see
myself.
Ozzy and the listeners. We could get him to do the pick.
Does he? Ozzy can do the giveaway? Hell yeah.
He can pick with Siri. Show off his hosting skills now.
Double
DM me
phone.
or Alpha.
Captain Double Phones. Here we go. What's up, Chuck?
Yeah. Yeah, there's my mic. Yeah, so Chrono Sapien. Yeah, you were, talking about what you were gonna throw some bags at today, bro. I hope you know that Public Mint on the boomers is popping off today, bro. This is definitely some project you want to look at if you haven't, because we all boomers to somebody.
Yeah, brother. You know what? I've been excited about the boomers actually, and I forgot about them dropping today. So yeah, I'm gonna have to
Same.
hold it. You know
I
Same.
what?
picked
Cap
my
talked about
boomers
it when we
yesterday,
first started the
whitelist.
space. We talked about it, and I already forgot.
Yeah, I
What's
picked up
the
my boomers, baby, and it's ooh boy, we gonna have some fun in the motherfucking ooh boy. Mm-mm.
I got
yeah?
3 in it, baby.
Yo, how
What's the
cool
mint
is it
price?
that it says "Welcome to the Jungle" scratched into the side of the payphone? That is one of the coolest things I've seen in terms of like little Easter eggs in the art. I might be biased, but whatever.
What's their mint price for general public?
General public is 420 crow. 420 crow.
What a great price.
Now, there were a few occasions that I have been in spaces and different things like that to where, the boomers did say, if you're in here, you're on that white list. I don't know how many people took advantage of some of the things that people say when they're in spaces, on recorded spaces, but, I definitely did. Alpha.
Definitely. Lucky, I see you hiding in that bush. Get up here, boy. What you doing? Mr. Lucky. I'm just playing with him. Nah. Ozzy, get up here. We got to do this giveaway. Come on, boy. How many invites I got to send? Usually I'm swatting you out of here.
He is supposed to stay down because speakers can't use Siri properly, isn't it? No offense, Ozzy.
Oh. No. Is it? All right. That's the rules. Okay. Fucking hell, Lucky. You should have told me this.
Fucking hell, mate.
Now we're live. All right. 9:15. We got exactly 45 minutes, everybody. So if you've got big news to tell us about, please don't keep it to yourself. That's not cool. Come up here and tell us about it. Boomers are minting. Bored Ape Chronos Club bought a fucking ape last night. Choo-choo-choo.
Live.
Live.
I went and had a look. BACC, mate, nice pickup. Like it's the blue fur and everything, very nice. And just to test it, I was just testing my other phone. Oh, hang on, maybe I'll mute myself when I do the trigger word. One sec, I don't want to set off everyone's phones.
The answer is 59.
There you go. I just asked for a number between 1 and 69. So I guess if you want to do it that way, or I mean, I guess I'm using I'm using the finger, right? Hang on. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
That would be 3.
There you go. All right. So I guess it works.
You've like an iPhone 12, Azzy.
I'm using iPhone 12 at the moment, and that's an iPhone 10 that's talking. My old one. Yeah.
So what do we got for winning numbers so far? 3 and 58. I'm scrolling. 3 and 58. Don't go and like guess 3 or 58 now. It's time stamped.
Wait, I don't think I can ask Siri to choose between two numbers. She can pick a number between a range, but I can't say choose either 32 or 64. I don't think that works.
Oh, this is not the way to do it. I did it the hardest way you possibly can. It's cool. 52.
Well, if you have three, okay, so if you have three entrants,
just keep shouting numbers.
If you have three entrants and it doesn't matter what their numbers are, then you just label them entrant 1, 2, and 3, and we ask Siri to pick a number between 1 and 3.
Everybody is doing multiple entries, and that's fine because we didn't specify. So
all right, I'm definitely ducking out. I don't want to be involved.
You just keep guessing and you keep throwing out numbers, and I'm gonna see if anybody actually guesses one of them. Nobody has 3 or 58. So scratch both of those numbers.
Too wide a field for too few guesses. Yeah.
Everybody can keep guessing. Give me two more. Give me two more numbers. This is for the loot pad token. And what we really want to do is give one to homeboy who was up here and needed one.
What is the question? Sorry, I was just dropping off the little man.
That would be 688,468.
Everybody wins. No, who was it that was looking to mint something? I think it was Cronus Sapiens.
Yes, sir.
All right. Are you up in this giveaway, bro?
Where's it at? Up top?
Up top. Just guess a number.
Let's see. What is for how many's been minted?
All right, Ozzy, give us another one. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody guesses 69. It's not going to be 69.
Every time.
Every time.
Bro, fucking Bored Ape yacht clubs are mooning, bro. Elon Musk just fucking blessed us. What the fuck?
Dude,
were you talking
that
to
is
him?
unbelievable.
Were you talking to him on the back end?
Dude, 10 minutes ago on CNBC, they just released Elon Musk's Twitter profile change.
They wrote an article about it. Stop it. Oh, I should have.
You got to come up with a tweet, tag him, be like, glad you're, welcome to the club or whatever.
That's good stuff. What a time to be alive, y'all, huh? What a fucking time to be alive.
Bro, imagine the floor price goes to like 5 mil. Like,
Fuck. You gotta tweet Elon and welcome him. You bought yours first.
Yes.
That's
and
what
we'll
I'm saying.
Be all
yeah.
over it. Tweet it, pin it, bing.
Yeah, that's what Watcher was trying to get at.
Let's go.
Thank you, Murph.
Yeah, that was Elon's tweet, like 40 minutes ago, whatever. It says, I don't know, seems kind of fungible, which is hilarious because now his profile picture is like, 50 bases with the golden one in the middle. Seems kind of fungible. I guess that's what.
Seems
I guess if you have
the best
$300 billion,
troll I
why
ever
not?
met in my life. The king of the trolls buys Twitter. That's just fucking beautiful.
There it is in the nest. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that might be his most engaged with tweet, maybe this year at least. Although I feel bad for anyone who was buying into that spike on ApeCoin.
Oh, Ozzy, you got too much heart for this game.
I do. I can't separate the emotion.
The crazy thing is, if Bach would have bought this like Ape like 2 months ago, we would have gotten airdrop like 120K worth of just of ApeCoin just for free.
Yeah, I don't think that even bothers him though, right? Like, not at all.
Yeah, dude. The one I checked, I got it, and I went to go check the claim number, and I was like, oh, 2 seconds before I clicked the button, I was like, please, let me just be this lucky motherfucker that got an Ape that still hasn't been claimed. But they're all claimed, bro. All of them are claimed.
Were you looking at Other Deed when that was minting?
Speaking of which, congratulations
A bit of land.
to me and Texas for becoming Other Side owners.
Damn, you guys both own land. Congratulations to you both. That is not cheap.
Call me an ape. Call him an ape.
You were able to get
Call Bach an ape. Call us all apes.
Dude.
Apes
one of
together.
those items is a greater portfolio than my entire NFT wallet. So congratulations.
Yeah, dude, fucking congrats, man. That's awesome.
Big moves, baby. Big moves. That's what we make around here.
I couldn't get back to Twitter fast enough. As soon as you said that, I was like, what? When did you buy Other Side land?
Texas just DM'd me like 15 minutes ago.
Fucking way to go.
And we got to shout out the plug.
Dude.
We got to shout out the plug.
Wait,
actually, no, we don't. I'm not even telling y'all the plug.
Wait, Alpha, is it called Other Deed for Other Side?
Other Deed for Other Side.
BACC, mate. Like, I worry for you. If this is where you're about to buy a 10 ETH item. Official links, people. Official links. But yeah, it is called Other Deed.
Other deed for the other side.
Dude, so
other deed for the other side.
You'll know you found the one when it has like 100,000 ETH volume in the last week.
Yeah, dude.
You're never gonna get like 110,000% discount on any of this shit. You're never gonna see it for 150 bucks.
And
or
I
anything
hate to
like
promote FOMO, but look at how any of these things went. This is not the other projects. This is not spike and go down. This is get it while you fucking can.
And that was to say, avoid the scams. As in, if you see some tweet and it's some account says, "Hey, we have your giveaway" or whatever, and it costs 150 bucks, no, they're just sucking up your ETH.
Okay, so for reference,
one question. Wait, Ellis, are you here? Martek, are you here?
Yo, what's up?
Look, I'm looking at the floor on OpenSea, like these other deeds.
3.48.
Yeah, it's like 3.4. I still have like six ETH left in the wallet after buying it.
Grab it.
Should I grab one?
Grab it.
Grab it, bro.
Grab it.
Okay, so we're looking at the floor of Other Deed, 3.48. That's $9,947 $10 grand. That's
10 racks. Say it right, baby. Come on.
3.2 ETH offer on it at the moment. It was minted, so it hasn't been traded yet. I mean, it's identical to the other floor item, but that's 10 G's, bro.
10 G's. 10
You
racks.
just dropped 300.
And that's
What's
a
another
deal.
10?
Bro,
That's
it's
a
a
deal.
no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
Exactly what it is.
It's a
Thank you,
no-brainer.
Can you go out to the driveway and hit the horn for these motherfuckers or what?
Bro, my
Wake
truck
up
is
the
literally
neighbors.
it's like 3 miles away, bro. I thought about it early, like, oh man, I should walk to the truck. But
As long as you thought about it, you're good with me, baby.
I'm actually surprised he doesn't have like a little home, like air horn just to get that fixed when he's not at the truck.
No, the only fix that I get is urinating in the bottles while I'm at home.
That's your way of like reminiscing about the tribe.
Watcher. What's up,
Oh,
Watcher?
jeez.
No, was just going to say for a rotation, get Daddy G up here, see what he has to say.
Piece of
And
cake,
Joe
my
Oh,
friend.
hell yeah.
some stage.
Oh, and Joe Q. Joe Q, come on up.
Did we lose? Did we do the giveaway?
We're still doing it. Ozzy.
Yo, BAC. I'm trying to buy on Crocy one of these Bored Ape Chronos clubs, but it won't let me. I keep on getting this fucking error.
That's because everyone either keeps buying them or, yeah, it's probably because people keep buying them.
Maybe BACC will provide RPC.
Let's go!
Let's fucking go,
What
Joe. Thank you.
what type of error are you getting?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to buy it real quick again. It
I love how
says,
Bach's not even phased with the truck horn. He's just like, so what error are you getting?
Good morning, everybody.
it says returned error, invalid algorithm. Let me read that again.
Yeah, I was getting the same thing.
Invalid argument.
RPC.
Yeah.
I was getting the same thing.
It's the RPC.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm a little late to the party. My dog ran out, and I was chasing him for a while with my son.
Good morning, my friend.
Congratulations, Bach Finance. I told them last night, I said, you guys got to come Coffee and Cro, man. That's really big news for the whole community of Crow fam. Like, that's attention to the
Straight up.
whole Crow chain. I also talked to Bach, and if anybody can give him 2 cents, I don't know if you guys already went over this, but I was telling Bach that he should see about talking to somebody on CDC and getting that Bored Ape Yap on the CDC app for some little attention for him, for us, for the Crow fam.
Yeah, man. Let's all push for that.
Yeah, dude. And what's crazy, Daddy G, like Elon Musk just tweeted about the BAYC NFT and his profile picture is like
I'm
50
saying,
of
are we doing the tweet or what? Have you welcomed him? Because we need to welcome him and pin it. And
Yeah,
I
man,
see
Bored Ape
like
Solana Club are hanging out in his fucking replies.
No,
Get up there.
I'm trying to get some ETH here to buy this.
Oh right, priorities. Let's get that other side, dude.
Hey,
Let's go.
if you're having issues buying, I'm telling you, Crocy isn't very good at like pulling their listings down or what for some reason. So a lot of those have like already been bought. So you gotta check the date. You gotta check the listing date. If it's been up there for like 3 months, it's probably not there.
Just search by recent listing, and that'll be the easiest way to get yourself a BACC,
And
a OG.
That's why you're getting errors. That's why.
We cut. Actually, let me say it this way: we're gonna cut Crocy more slack from now on, just a little bit.
Hell yeah. A second member of the Crow fam, Crow community, get a Bored Yacht Ape, right? I'm not mistaken. This is the second one, right, guys? History in the fucking making. Excuse my language.
Can I just ask, was I mean to BVC because he's often coffee and O's on his own?
No, BVC's just a funny guy.
He left the Discord.
He left the Discord?
Yeah,
check it. I got a message.
I thought he'd get it.
I don't know what happened.
He invited
because he was always talking over me anyway.
We can't have any more drama. We have enough right now.
I just talked to him. I was in that space. He's fine. He's
fine.
He was listening to some loud music and said he had a bunch of playgirls coming in, and then
just go over
then he shut
there
it
real
down.
quick. Tell him to shut up and come back.
Waiting for some numbers.
Shout him out. Ozzy dipped. I'm just gonna have my kids went to school. Who's gonna fucking pick the numbers?
I can't pick numbers because I'm actually got numbers in the draw, so that would not be fair.
Damn.
Daddy G's not in it. Daddy G's not in it.
Daddy G's driving, man.
All right, where can I find numbers? I'm gonna go upstairs and look at the clock because my oven clock is wrong.
I can say a random number. I haven't looked at
that doesn't
shit.
work. That doesn't
Okay.
work. All right. Number 9 and number 28. Oh, maybe my clock is right. Who fixed the oven clock?
Shout out to that one.
Not us anyway. Yeah.
Let me just see if anyone did either of those. One, no, 9 and 28. Okay, Almac. Loot coin for you, Almac. And who else do we got here? Ooh, Joe Q, so close. Nitrix, good for you.
Hey,
Nitrix,
both of you shoot Murphy your Oxaddy, and I'll send it to you in about 20 minutes.
Nitrix, and Almac. I think they're both token holders too. All right, so those are the loot tokens.
Who else said they were going to mint one today? Chrono Sapien, you shoot me your Ox too.
That's what's up. Yeah, man. Then you get whitelist price on the Thunder tokens. Then you're fucking gang for life. And we got a half hour left, everybody. So if you got something you want to tell us, we've had a lot of really crazy news this morning. You got some more? Bring it up here. You got some smoke? Bring it up here.
I got some pretty good smoke.
Not
You
that
got some
smoke.
smoke? Bring it. I got the lighter.
No, I cleaned out
Alpha's
my
got the blunt.
bong this morning, and bro, this
I got
stuff
the
tastes
lighter too,
awesome.
man. Remember how I'm
Hell
always
yeah.
looking for my lighter?
Yeah, you
I
always been looking
decided
for
best
it.
thing I could do was order a pack of 1,000 Thunder lighters, and then I can keep 500 and I can give the rest to you guys.
Love it. You
And when
spelled
I say
Thunder
you
right,
guys, I mean
didn't
token
you?
holders.
Hey,
You
Alpha.
spelled Thunder right.
I tweeted out Elon. I pinned it to the top.
Damn, dude, you're on fire. Bing bong, everybody up top. Welcome, Elon. Welcome. Yeah, he better put it in a flex.
Get your Thunder tokens, everyone. And that Thunder NFT.
And if you want to flex your Thunder token like a few of these guys do, you got to get the ETH one. And I think the floor went down, actually. I think it's 0.12.
Hey, who am I sending the Oxaddy to?
Me or Murphy or both, if you really want to make sure it happens.
Damn, bro, the floor price on the Bored Ape is at 122 now. This is insane.
And
The
just
activity.
run it back.
People are
How
buying
much
this shit
did
like
you pay for it?
113.
Not bad.
What was that in ETH?
Like 300. I don't even know. It just happened so fast, bro. Like it was just.
I don't even know.
Just a quick shout to anybody that ain't looking at the charts. MMF is up 29% to 56 cents. M-Share is up 28% on the 24-hour to just over 5,000. We've got Sky G is just up 0.25%, 670.
That's a buy. That's a buy.
We got Dark, that's up 2.86%, just 30 cents. Dark G is up 4% on the 24-hour. We have 30 cents. V3 Dark up 4.22%, 36 cents. And Sky, that's up 4% to 1750. So we rebounded, Dark Gang.
50, right where they should be.
We rebounded.
How's Thunder doing?
Thunder is doing quite good, my friend. We are. Give me a sec. Dex Screener, let's go. Thunder, we are up 1.22%. We are sitting right now at 3 cents.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
We're steady. It's looking real steady.
I like that. Steady is better, you know?
Absolutely.
We don't want rocket ships that go up and back down.
They come down fast.
Real fast.
So steady growth for Thunder. Big up the community for getting behind my man Alpha.
Yeah, man, we're investing in ourselves here.
I'm getting a lot of errors trying to buy more Thunder. I was trying to buy it yesterday, and I just kept getting errors. And then the other day when I was trying to pick it up on a dip, and I couldn't get it. I'm just keep getting this error message with Crowfire, bro.
What error you getting there?
Let me pull this back up. I don't know. Just hold on. It's gonna take me a
Is
while,
that
so I'll let
Hey,
you know.
Trucks.
native to the
Trucks.
DeFi wallet?
What's up, Murph?
Hang on, my phone. Hang
Is that
That's
native to the DeFi wallet?
That's a
It's still not white.
1980s calling.
bro. I think that fold was worse than get it rugged. Like that
Bro.
fold
I don't
rugged.
know.
That shit
To
scared the
have
hell out of
that,
me.
and then also in the background, I don't know why. Where'd that Jimmy Buffett come from? I put it on the thing.
That was a 1980s calling, man.
Seriously, in stereo.
That was extremely high quality audio.
Yeah, I gotta check in with my wife. I'll be right back.
That's my favorite part of the day is checking in with the wife because you never know what you're gonna get. Never know what you're gonna get, man. I got hit in the head with a pound of bacon. I've been handed a baby with a stinky diaper. That check in, bro. You might get a kiss. Who knows, man? Beauty of being married.
Anybody do CD drop today?
The CDC what? Jerk?
I know there's some weird drop. I don't know. I didn't even know about it.
That was a lot of
Sandbox?
crickets.
I might be mistaken. You get like an avatar and like 3 items or some stuff.
I should have did that
Oh
yawn
yeah,
now because it was like the loudest yawn ever, and it would have been perfect for that dead air.
I see what you're talking about. Gee, it is literally a mystery box for the sandbox. It seems. So Dava, whoever that is, X the sandbox, featuring.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it. I'm kind of done on NFTs for a little while. I got
Yeah,
enough. I got
it's
one
an
wallet with like 485 NFTs. So
nice, good for a while. But it is an existing collection of 10,000 on-chain humanoids from Polygon. And it says wearable NFTs try equipping humanoids with them in OX Dava, which is the Dava project, Dava, whatever it is. It'll change the appearance of your avatar right away. So I presume it's like a mystery box for the Dava crowd who are going to be launching in the sandbox. But like, are they going to be on CDC or fucking Polygon? But yeah, that's the lowdown anyway. If you want to dig more.
I see Panther down there with his old school Panther bag on. Shout out to Panther and everybody else in here, man. Lots of love.
All right, guys, I have to drop off and get some work done for the whole box stuff. But I'll see you guys in a bit, probably later evening.
Later, bro. Congratulations again, man. Every time I see you for a while, I'm gonna say congratulations, so get used to it.
Yeah, dude. Thanks, bro. It's all for Chronos, bro. It's
Hell
like
yeah.
we got a lot of potential here, so I think I see it, everyone sees it, so let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Peace out.
Any, anybody doing great in Kronos, man, is doing great for Crow. So keep rocking, everybody.
So, who's buying up Mad Crows? Who's buying up Mad Crows? I really want to know.
See, before we get to the Mad Crows, I was gonna ask. I have 5 tree houses. Am I better holding on to the 5 tree houses and getting my airdrop and doing my 5 mints 2 at a time, or am I better spreading out my tree houses to 5 wallets and getting whitelisted on each wallet? Then I can buy a max of 5, but then it might get all fudded up, not fudded up, but trafficked up, and everybody might be buying. So I'm trying to debate if I have a better chance just sticking with the one wallet and buying, or rolling the dice and trying to get 5 times 5.
G, we had that conversation and I broke it down to you. Me personally, never financial advice, but break them up into separate wallets and whitelist. Take that risk. I mean, you're looking at I think they said it was a 30. How many hours for whitelist? I think it was 36 hours, right? 24. It's gonna go pretty fast, but I would go ahead and risk it in those wallets because even if it doesn't go as planned, bro, those tree houses are gonna be worth way more down the line than they are right now. Trust me.
Also on the mint question, like, is it more network and RPC thing when it comes to getting a mint in? So like, if you've different wallets, it wouldn't make a difference anyway, and are you just better off safer at the same time? But I don't know enough.
I'm just worried if they get minted out too fast.
Bro, they're gonna
There's
go
that, man.
fast. If
Yeah.
my old ass is able to get enough fucking mad, excuse my language, get enough mad during this dip to be able to mint 3.
Oh, I went
and
crazy.
and I'm not, I'm not a whale by far, bro. So, they're gonna go fast, and I already know that I got the whitelist because I'm holding one. Holders get to go first, so I mean, I hope you get quick on the draw. I would have 5 laptops in front of me, each wallet set up. That's just how I'm feeling. But my house is set up different than yours. I have a family of 6, so it's a computer in every room.
Are you not able to mint your allocation if it's all in the one wallet then? Like, if G's entitled to like what, 10 or something, aren't you
No,
able to just go in the queue and get all of those for yourself?
Each whitelist can get, I think you can get
5.
5. You can get 5 at whitelist price per wallet. So what I'm explaining to him is if he breaks those down into 5 different wallets, whitelist price, G can do it. So he can go ahead and get whitelist 5, whitelist 5, whitelist 5, whitelist 5. And he does that 5 wallets. He's basically getting 2 DJ cats for free.
I understand now. What a headache, but if you've 36 hours and you can race the mint, you gotta be right on time, then yeah, sorry. That probably is the plan. If it's if it's just a maximalization point, you'd have to split them up in order to take advantage. It's just a headache, that's all. Lay it out in some paper kind of thing.
It is. Big headache, but I hope it pans out and it's worth it. And I'm going to be giving up my free degen to be able to get more purchased. I did buy the dip, ladies and gentlemen. I hold now 1,450 mads.
Respect, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, and that dip when everybody was fucking being scared, selling off. Daddy G was scooping you guys up, man. Daddy G got you. I'm like, come here, you little mad.
You know
No,
what,
and this was
G?
such proof. The turnaround was so fast. Like, I had a tweet just like eyes in the air rolling. Like, don't worry, people. MMF be back. Everyone's freaking out for 48 hours and already have a 50% retracement. It's nuts. Like,
Amazing.
Bro,
Another bear
that
market.
rug is real. That's a wet rug.
Nothing.
Alright, I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
I'm coming home when it's raining.
Pray for rain, everybody.
Pray for rain for snow.
Hey, Mark Tech,
Just
just
to
to
run
give
that
you a
back
heads
by
up,
you.
bro, I think it's only 2 per wallet. So I've done the same thing.
Two
I split my
transactions to
mat.
change that.
I split my Meerkat away from my treehouse, so they're in 2 separate wallets because of that. And then the other thing I'm doing also, you might want to try this. So on my laptop, I have MetaMask with 1 RPC, and on my computer, I have MetaMask with a different RPC and a different wallet. So I'm just going to try one. If it doesn't work, I can move real quick and fast to the other one and try that while I'm resetting the RPC on the first one. So you're just going to have to play that game. But I think it's only two degens per wallet and 1 whitelist spot per MMF or MMT. So
Voodoo, you can add multiple RPCs. Like on my MetaMask on my phone,
yeah,
I have 3 RPC points. So one's not working, I just click onto the other one, like Crow 2, Crow 3. Just so you
gotcha.
know.
That's really smart.
Also, just to ask, guys, none of this was done through a snapshot, so it's going to be live on the day, recognizing what you have in your wallet.
Yeah, that's
Oh
why you got
wow,
to
good.
separate them. Got to keep them separated, guys.
And then question, guys, who knows
Dun,
the
dun,
best?
dun,
It
dun,
was
dun.
5 that you can only mint 2 at a time. Have they changed it to only 2?
I
Before it was 5, 2 at a time.
Oh, you're right, because you have to break it down into
Okay.
3 transactions. That's right. That's what they say in the AMA. You're right. You're right.
And when you're right, you're
Oh my
right.
god.
Twitter be bugging. Vivid, I'm sorry, man. I've been trying to get you up here,
I can't
but
let anyone up just to declare that.
yeah,
It's only
it's not
sometimes.
letting anyone do anything.
You want to add another
But we
co-host?
got 15 minutes left. Here you go, Daddy.
Yeah, swap them out.
Step me down, too.
Whoops. Nope, it's not even letting me do that.
It's all right.
Nah, you guys are good. Chill.
Oh, there we go.
Nobody move. Bye, baby.
I see Uncle Lane Low in here. I seen him with the alien friends on the ETH. Shout out to him, man.
That's my guy.
I seen him moving.
The family's in here every day, every morning, and we love to see it. Because in the end, no matter what gets said from day to day, no matter what kind of drama we go through, no matter who's fighting with who or what project said what about another project, we're family. It's
Hell
a
yeah.
family. Yeah.
Family
Murph,
focus.
what's good?
Hey, I only got a DM from Chrono Sapien and Almac. I didn't read the third person.
All right, third person was
Was it Tricknix or Tricknix?
Nitrix.
Nitrix.
Nitrix. Nitrix.
And another thing with people, guys, you don't know where they are mentally, what their capability and what they're going through and what they're, if they take any medicine type of stuff, guys. So just be careful.
I was just telling my wife that about her work. And some guy that guy that was giving you a hard time. I said, there's nothing wrong with what your work is. There's something going on with him and with his life. So sometimes you just gotta let it slide.
Or take them out back.
Sorry. This fucking cat got skunked, and it's not allowed in the house. Out.
People
Did you know that when a white cat gets sprayed by a skunk, it turns yellow? That
Really?
is a fact. Yeah, dude. Like orange almost. It's gross.
Bro, I was talking last night, and I told people are gonna start just up and disappearing. And then I was getting messages like, what are you gonna do to them? I'm like, no. I'm like, just like KD left and all the fake people, they're gonna exit out. The real's gonna stay around. Not Daddy G is gonna take anybody out. I'm not gonna send any hit squad.
It'd be a terrible thing if something happened to him, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it'd be fucking
be
shame
very
if something
bad.
happened to that guy.
Get some men boots.
It's people that do come up disappearing in Web3, but none of us have anything to do with that. We just move the trash. We're hardworking chimps out here.
Big facts. Keep chimping.
Speaking of chimp, I got a friend that I'm onboarding to Crow and stuff, and I got him a chimp myself to give to him. I'm waiting for him to be able to actually come and Crow in the kind of introduce him to everybody. He'll be I brought Flip into our little gang. I know everybody's met my buddy Flip. This will be my other buddy Flip, but he has an extra P at the end. That's how you can differentiate them. real
Don't do
tip.
this to me, man. I've got Joe Q
No,
Crypto and Joe
and they're
Q
gonna fight.
Public.
No, they fight
I've
over
got
their name
fucking
too.
oh
They fight over
Jesus,
their name too. It's gonna be great.
another one, another one.
You got to get them into the MMA. They're gonna have to be in that. They're gonna have to be in that arena to fight over that name, bro.
Oh
And that's
man.
gonna be a pay-per-view event, bro. We're gonna
Hey,
have to have a
speaking of
monetized Twitter
fights,
space for that.
And speaking of naming,
Everything.
we got to name our horses as soon as this weekend, I think.
oh the 7th, we got just a couple more days, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be
So think
crazy.
up
I
those
got some
names and don't tell anybody. Daddy, we are losing you, bro. Let's do Work and then Martech and then Chronosapien.
All right, so I don't see any spicy pepper title. Did you talk yet about how you're not in the Afro Mafia?
Dude, I haven't even been told officially that I'm not in the Afro Mafia. Let's just do it in the last 10 minutes as per usual, motherfuckers. Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
really.
so he sent out a message to everybody but me saying Alpha doxed a female artist without our consent, and he's running a unregulated hedge fund, and you know, take
I know
what
you
you
saw
will
me
from that,
stand up
bro.
for
I'm
everybody,
not saying shit. that boy's a boy.
and that conversation I
Let's
stood
just
up
leave it
for
at that.
everybody.
You were just talking about separating, whatever from whatever, men from boys. That's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's worrying if one of the project's main things that's happening at the moment seems to be all this drama, and I've said that face to face. So just to throw that out there.
And I apologize to the community for my part in whatever this fucking drama is. I'm really doing my best to handle it properly.
Hell yeah. Sapien, or who's next? Sorry.
Yeah, I just wanted to jump up. The Watcher, you said a very powerful word not too long ago, retracement. On Monday, as we know, it was kind of like a bloodbath out in the streets. Everybody was in their emotions and stuff like that. But I think if we stay diligent to who we are, which is entrepreneurs, we got to study our charts. We look at the movement on the charts. When it goes down, it has to go back up. Might not go back up immediately, but again, if you have a diversified portfolio, you're not just sitting down watching that one particular asset. So what goes down must go up, and what goes up must go down.
Yeah, and just to remember that, like, if we went full on bear, it's the patience and the building that will matter in the next few months.
If it's bear, then we are in a perfect situation to build with Crow because we have cheap Crow to build with. I mean, that's how I see it.
And cheaper gas because the network stays quieter for longer before the massive onboard during the summer.
Use this time wisely. Don't get caught up in the drama. Keep your head down. Keep building. That's what it's all about.
Millionaires are made during the dip.
Yeah.
Right? Ironic when you say it out loud, but very true. What's up,
But they're
Chronosapien?
actually made during when it comes back up. They're not made during the dip. They're made when it comes back up from the dip.
Well, that's when it's realized, but it's made in the dip, technically.
It is. Because if you didn't buy the dip, when it comes back up, you got nothing in your hands.
Accumulate. This is the time to do it. Just accumulate.
Speculate to accumulate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're rugging, bro. Chronosapiens, what's up?
My bad. I'm scooping one of these Bored Ape Chronos Club guys right now. I just found one at 245 Crow, I believe. But yeah, I went and actually accidentally minted 2 of those loot tokens. So if you'd like, I'll give one of those guys away up here. If
Oh,
it's
don't
all
forget the
right.
Croyalty giveaway, Alpha. Croyalty giveaway.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to eat a bagel. Somebody run the giveaway.
Cream cheese with lox, bro?
Well, why don't you tweet out the
Bro,
giveaway so it's
I
bigger
wish I
this
had
evening?
locks. I fucking love locks. Just
Why
pick
don't you
3
tweet
more
it out?
numbers. Pick 3 more
Okay.
numbers out of the first one. Oh, 4 numbers. We got another loot token to give away.
Okay, so I just realized Alpha's issue with this. If you win, I need you to just send only your Ox Addy in one
No
line
goddamn emojis.
or words, because when you copy it from Twitter, it won't let you highlight the words. It only copies the one line itself.
And then I have to copy it, paste it into the messages, isolate your address. Usually I end up DMing you your whole spiel right back to you because I fucking don't have time. Yeah, just the Ox Addy. Serious business. And then send another message afterwards with anything else you want to say. But just one message with the Ox on its own. Thank you. Oh, bro, you got to go down and come back up. That's rough. He's getting nothing. Here we go. 4 minutes left. Pressing concerns. Something burning in your belly. Get up here.
All right, is this better now?
So much
Okay,
better.
cool. One thing I did want to say, and just a recap of my little mental mind theories and thoughts and stuff like that. And I came in here kind of new in November or whatever into the Crow fam. Really love it. I appreciate Alpha. Like I said, I wanted to get his NFT just to show my support and where I came from and stuff like that. And what I said to the Afro Mafia is that even in real life, I have a business. I went to my family and friends and was like, hey, let's all become one. I can change the name of my business. You can change the name of your business. We can all become one. But the thing is, everybody wants their own castle. Nobody wants to build together. And I noticed with Alpha what was going on months ago. I messaged him. I said, bro, make a Discord, capitalize on the jungle. I was like, before somebody else does, because this is what's been going on. And if you guys know, and whoever's been here even longer than me or as long as me, you'll see Alpha is given plenty opportunity of people to launch their product for him to shield it for them. Alpha pretty much became a diving board, and people were just jumping off his head, dunk him in the water, and he was getting all the shit from everybody else, while he was just having a platform for people to speak and stuff like that. And you make your own decision on what you want to do. I'm really proud of him. You need to throw him his flowers too. Not only fucking Bach, but Alpha too, man. Congratulations, man. I wish the best not only for you, for all of us in this fucking jungle, man. We're all in the jungle.
I love you, man. And this is just the
Love
beginning.
all you guys in
I
here,
mean,
man.
we're just getting started. And the thing that I'm the happiest about is the way things have turned out since I did what you told me. Since I made a Discord and took the plunge and made an NFT project. And people did put their, money where their mouth was. And you saw like who your real motherfuckers were. Not that any of you that couldn't mint, I'm talking specifics. But like yeah, man, what we've built here is a really solid foundation. And that's what I get excited about because we can do anything now.
Oh, hell yeah, man. When I told you to make a Discord, when I messaged you off of Twitter, I was like, bro, you need to make a Discord. I woke up the next day, ladies and gentlemen, and he was on it. I had an invite to his Discord. I thought it was just gonna get overlooked months from now, weeks from now. He was fucking on it, guys. Proud of you, bro.
Hey, get in the Discord if y'all aren't, because I'm terrible at the invites. Murphy is God. If you get in touch with Murphy if you want to get in the Discord. That's my dude. What's up, Watcher?
Just wanna add to what G was saying, man. Having interacted for the most part in like the last month, and even more so in the last 2 weeks with you and the others. I just want to say it's extremely disappointing, not to you, but I know you're hearing this, and and I have said as much, and I will say more to other parties that just as an outsider, relatively a newbie, I was creeping on you for a while. I believe you're the representatives, and it's sad to see this. It is sad because there's such potential for everyone to work together. Hopefully, that can be the message more. And it's all about being the bigger person, isn't it, at the moment? So hopefully we can see a little more of that. And that's all the situation is to anybody listening and thinking, what the hell? Just a bit of pettiness, really, at the root of it all. Yesterday was sad, and the specifics need to be hashed out between people who want to say things publicly and then need to discuss them with the people they're accusing of things. But that's a separate subject. Working together is definitely going to be the most important thing and our biggest strength,
And just do what you say you're gonna do. You don't have to impress us. Just be yourself. Jameson, what's up?
What's up, y'all? I missed a bunch of good stuff this morning. I'm still in the truck here.
Let's go.
It's not nearly as good a horn as trucks, though, unfortunately. But I'll tell you what, I had a little slowdown this morning. My truck wasn't running good, but I was glad to get in here. It's running good now. No, I just wanted to say, yesterday, last week or so, couple weeks, man, blood's been in the water. It's kind of like we've been saying. When it's red, everyone's hurting. And Alpha, yeah, dude, just keep on doing what you're doing, bro. Like, I think the biggest thing is when you're sitting in the jungle and there's a bunch of monkeys, they get mad and start throwing shit at each other, and that just happens sometimes. And I think that we just have to look at, like Daddy G said, this is business at the end of the day too. And as unfortunate as it is, most of the time in businesses don't support each other. They try to overrun each other, and it's unfortunate because uplifting each other is really, like that whole community vibe. Like my family. My mom has a little shop in a tiny town, kind of like Martha's Vineyard, I'd imagine. And those small communities uplift each other and bring each other up, and no, that's what's going on here, And I think
that's the model in Web3,
yeah.
Man. It's not impossible. It's not like it's never been done before. Just like Jameson was saying, like small towns have this vibe, and the Vineyard, even though some people know about it, some people don't. Some people have the wrong idea about it. Like, it's just a small town in the middle of the water. And yeah, we wave to each other when we drive by, and we support each other's local businesses because we're on an island, and we literally can't survive without each other. So maybe that's something, unique to situations like this, but I think human nature, it's in all of us. We're social beings. We need this. We need it, and we can see it like pretty clearly in these kinds of like NFT situations. The community is the most important thing. And there's more to human nature than just kumbaya. Don't be a fucking crab in a barrel. I say it at least every 2 days. I should probably say it more. Not be no crab in a blood clot barrel, you see me? Because it's it's facts, man. When you see a crab getting out of the barrel, you say, big up yourself, you pussy hole. Maybe you don't like the guy, but fuck it. He's making money. Guan.
I just want to say I think it's disappointing too because the two projects involved could be such a huge complement to each other, and it's sort of like fate. They are placed perfectly to work in tandem and take this shit over in terms of the social governance side of Kronos, if you ask me. So for all the listeners, get educated, look at the situation, and we want to shout for the right outcome here because I do believe those two projects should work together in the end and not be competing.
Appreciate you, man. So listen, don't forget, drink some water, brush your teeth, and floss your gums. Wash your hands. Don't be a dirty bird. Shout out D-Bird. You know it's nothing but love, y'all. You know this shit. So,
Hey, boss, real quick before you go, you talking about the Discord. It won't let me pin, but it's my pin tweet on my profile. You can find the link to the Discord.
Fuck yeah, man.
Jump into the Discord. That's important. Very important.
Yeah, that's where it's going on when I'm about to shut it down. It's going on over there. It's going on when I'm here, when I'm not here. So check out the Discord, and the most important fucking thing, people, own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi.
Pump that
Onboard
thunder,
somebody,
baby.
do it nicely, make it a learning experience for them and for you, and roll one for 420. I will see you there. Cro fam till I die. Bye.